Hey guys, welcome to the Lowdown Show. And in this video, I have a special guest, a new guest actually, and we will be recapping the Mandalorian season 2. And this is my friend Chris from Sasha and Netflix. You've probably seen his uh, YouTube. Well, definitely, I'll provide a plug in, or actually, Chris, go ahead, like, plug it in real quick. Your channel.
Yeah, I'm Chris Forsythe on
Yeah.
YouTube. It's just my name. Eventually going to change that over to be strictly Spotka and Destics, but that's my little show I do about Star Wars. If you
Nice.
want to find me on Instagram, I'm Darkstar2281. Chris Forsythe on Facebook. All the rest of this stuff, I don't really hide myself. Everything's public. Go find me and look at all my crazy crap.
Amen. Amen. Yeah. Thanks for coming on the show.
No problem, man. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, and late Merry Christmas to you and
Merry
everybody
Christmas
else.
to you too.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go over the Mandalorian season 2 because everybody does their reviews, and I like to do a season review, but I wanted somebody on. Everybody's tired of hearing my voice, but yeah, definitely you're the perfect candidate. And we're friends with our other friend, Star Raptor. We both been
Star
on his
Raptor,
show.
yeah.
Yeah. Good
Good
guy.
guy. Definitely
Yeah,
check
yeah.
him out too.
Yes. And we're all Star Wars fans here. And yeah, I want to dive right in. Mandalorian season 2, man, is woo. The whole thing blew me away. I know you and I we talked off there. We were a wrestling fan. Do you remember the Attitude Era and like the Monday Night Wars? Remember that in wrestling? Do you remember that?
Don't exactly remember that one. No.
Okay, but basically that's when wrestling was so popular. Like every episode, you had to watch it. You're like, what's going on? Who's gonna show up? So that's what it felt like in the Mandalorian. It was like, okay, what's next?
Yeah.
Well,
Jeez.
every
It's like,
episode, you know what I'm saying?
woo! It's
Yeah.
like start off with a bang, like right off the bat. It's like, what?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. And every episode is like, tune in next week. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm tuning in. It's coming happening. But hey, let's do this. What we're gonna do is just go over one episode at a time, and we can sit here all day and dissect it, but we'll do the best we can and move on. But we're going to start with the first episode, chapter 9, the Marshal. Yeah, man, the Marshal, man. So the key points here are, and most of it was in the trailer at the beginning. It was like, that guy with the one eye, and he had to find him, and because he knew that. Hey man,
John Leguizamo.
Yeah. And he's like, I know you got some Mandalorians. You know where they're at. And basically,
Have you watched Gallery yet?
not yet. Ooh, not yet. That's my
It's
Christmas
so good.
present. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like, what is that? John Favreau's giving him direction
Okay.
and everything. It's just like, can you go for more like Corleone, like go for the Godfather. Try it on this take or whatever, dude. It's just like
Whoa.
it's him and Pedro Pascal in the booth and whatnot. They're just doing like different takes and it's pretty funny.
Oh wow. Yeah. Oh yeah. And I'm definitely gonna watch that. Definitely. I mean, that's a little bit of insight there. But yeah. So they do that scene. He finds out the Mandalorians are in Tatooine, and Mando's like, what do you mean Tatooine? I've been there, man. There ain't nothing there. And he's like, I swear. Yeah. But what did you think when he said that, Tatooine? Now, I didn't think of anybody. I was like,
Well, I'm gonna say like a lot of Tatooine, like it's pretty much like uncharted. It's a big desert planet. Like there's like scattered settlements all over the place, and the Tuscans, they just kind of like they're migratory. They just pretty much own the planet. That's why they're pissed at everybody, and they always do these raids all the time. It's like this whole planet we consider our land, like. But and it's just like the settlers showed up and just so you get these little outposts, which we find out about is this little hidden outpost which was removed.
Yeah. So he goes there, he finds that outpost, and it looks all like westerny, big time. And he rode.
Oh, dude, I loved it.
Yeah,
I knew straight like riding into town on the horse. Everyone's just like closing the doors and whatnot. Like
yeah. You see people staring him down, like Yeah, so he goes into the bar and he was like talking to the bartender, and the dude's like, "What? Can I help you?" And Mando's like, "Yeah, I'm looking for a Mandalorian." He's like, well, "What do it look like?" Yeah, like me.
Like
I
me.
started laughing.
Oh, you mean the Marshal?
Yeah, I laughed out loud. And then you get him. you get this. We're looking at it, and I was kind of chuckling, and I was like, "What is this? This skinny guy in Boba Fett suit? What the?"
Yeah, it was like, hey, like, this guy looks neat. Like, what's this story?
Yeah, yeah. But then we find out he takes off his helmet. Mando's like, "What the heck?" Because he's like, Mando's like threatening him, like, "Hey, take it off," or "I'll take it off for you." And
Reveal Space Negan.
Yes, there you go. And this actor I didn't know until now, Timothy Olyphant, and he was like, "Yeah, my name is Cod Van," and I was like, that ring in the ear. I don't know too much about the book, but I'm like, isn't that guy that in the book he found Boba Fett's armor or something?
Yeah, one of the Aftermath books.
Okay, that's what rang my bell, and I was like,
yeah,
oh,
basically, he's only got like a short little scene in the Aftermath books, but like when he tells the whole story of acquiring it and everything, that's literally that part in the book that they talk about.
Nice. Yeah.
Here's a cool thing about Timothy Olyphant though. He's also in that Deadwood show or whatever.
Yes,
and
I've heard that popular one.
The cool thing about that, the Weequay bartender there, he was also the bartender in Deadwood.
What? Oh man! So they brought it both over, and they're like, yeah, Deadwood, Star Wars. Yeah, bring both. Yeah. So they have a little scuffle, and then we get our other Easter egg, and I didn't know about a crate dragon. I didn't know anything about that until Chris Raptor, he emailed me. I was like, well, what's the other Easter egg? And apparently he was in the crate dragon was in a video game or something.
Yes, it was a video game, and the very first appearance though, in episode 4.
Yeah.
When 3PO's alone walking in the desert, that skeleton, that big dinosaur skeleton you see in the background, that's Crate Dragon.
Man.
Which you can actually buy a piece of that. Apparently, it's been discovered in Tunisia again, and people are just chipping off like little pieces. You can go online and actually get a little piece of that thing.
Oh man, there you go. Yeah. So they're like, they make a deal, and they're just like, yeah, help me, get rid of this Crate Dragon, and I'll give you the armor. And
it's like, deal. All right.
Yeah, let's do it. But they find out it's a little bit harder than they thought, and it's huge. I mean, it looks like, I don't know, it was pretty big. They team up with the Tusken Raiders, like you said. They find them out. And there's kind of like a dissension between both, factions, the villager and the Tusken Raiders. But they said, okay, fine. The Crate Dragon is more of a pain in the butt. Well, we'll team up.
Yeah, like I said, if you see in gallery, when you get a chance to go look at it, I think they said it ended up being like something like 600 feet long.
Oh.
And it's kind of like a Jaws sort of thing. Most of it is under the ground. It's actually got legs and whatnot.
Whoa.
Like, all of that is just hidden underground. So all you see is just like the long neck part of it sticking out.
Yeah.
But there's a whole nother thing underneath there.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh man. And to kind of wrap this episode up, basically, obviously, to defeat the dragon. And it was cool because he went into the dragon, like Jonah and the whale or something.
Yeah, Jonah the whale. I said that like right off the bat. I'm just like,
yeah, you did. Yeah. And because apparently the Crate Dragon ate the Sarlacc pit, right? That's what it was included just to give us a little, foresight what can happen at the end of the episode.
You eat the Sarlacc.
Yeah, I was like, okay, what's going on? And Mando came today, obviously. With a little bit of help of Cod Van, and everybody's happy. And then the Tusken Raiders are happy, and they pull out this pearl. I didn't know what the heck that was, but I'm
not exactly sure, but I keep seeing all this stuff that you can power a lightsaber with that thing.
Okay, there you go.
We'll see what happens. So.
Yeah. So I thought that was a very good episode, and then we get to the stinger. Well, not stinger, but you know what I'm saying. So Mando rides off with the armor. He's like, all right, cool. And we see the shadowy figure, and a bald head comes out, and he turns around, and it's Morrison, the guy who played Boba Fett and Jango Fett. I was like, oh,
happy birthday yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, happy birthday. Oh, wow. Yeah. So I was like, oh, well, they're doing this. That is
Oh
so
yeah,
bad.
let me slow this down. I should have said this
Yes.
like right off the beginning. Today is sadly the anniversary of Carrie Fisher's passing.
Oh
So
yes. No, thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
may she rest in peace,
Yes.
and
Mm.
she's our princess.
Our princess, girl. Yeah. No, thank
Cheers
you.
to you, Carrie.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. It's been that long already. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, none of this would have been possible without her and the original crew, the OG. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
we would be sitting here right now. But yeah, so we got Boba Fett. So that's the biggest thing that came out. Well, there's a lot of stuff that came out that first episode. So I'm like, yeah, let's rock and roll. Yeah, I liked it. The first episode. It was
Big
good.
time. I
I
was
think
just like, hell.
I think what's my man's name? John Favreau, right? He wrote it. He wrote the first one. Or was it Dave Filoni?
Yes, I think he
Okay.
wrote and directed that
Yeah, he
one.
directed. Yeah. Yeah, he
Yeah.
directed. Yeah, that's all one. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
he
he wrote
wrote
it all.
everything.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to get all the directors straight. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. You have anything else to add, or that's pretty much it, huh?
Yeah, we
Okay.
pretty much covered everything on that episode. Like I said, let's go through rapid
Yeah,
fire,
let's do
man.
it.
There's a lot to talk about.
Okay. Now this episode, we can pretty rapid. Okay, episode 2, chapter 10, the passenger. All right, dude. I don't know about.
Passenger.
I know about you. I've seen your reviews, and this is probably the least good episode in the season. So what are we doing
Yeah,
here? Yeah, what are we doing here? We go back to
which
that.
is all right. Here's what's
Yeah.
hilarious. When I was watching, I'm watching what you call it? I'm watching the gallery thing, and
Okay, yeah, give us some more insight. Yeah.
what was it? Who did the finale? Peyton Reed.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Who did the finale
Yes.
was the director of
Yes.
this episode, and he's in there when they're talking about, because they went through episode by episode, kind of like we're
Okay.
doing.
Okay.
He's like, I think this is the most action-packed, thrilling episode of this entire season. I was like, dude, you directed this. You directed the finale, dude. Like, what are you
What?
talking about,
Whoa.
man? Like,
You must have- yeah, a little bit
I was
disconnect
like,
there.
cool. Some cool stuff happened, but
Yeah.
it was just kind of like, what? Nah, dude. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully he said that before they got him to direct the last episode. Maybe they caught him at the what I mean? They caught him
Right.
at the end of
It was like foreshadowing and whatnot.
yeah, and then he's like, and they're like, oh, okay, you can say that now, but yeah, oh, that was weird. Okay, well, everybody's got to put in themselves over, and yeah, so yeah, that's kind of funny, but yeah. So yeah, they go back. He goes back. We got a little bit of team. He's going back. He gets kind of like ambushed a little bit.
Excuse me.
That's okay. By a couple bounty hunters and stuff. At the opening scene. Remember that? And then he gets knocked
Which I
off.
think was my favorite part of that
Yeah.
entire episode. I
Yeah.
think it was like that and like something at the end or whatever. I forgot what it was. I had something written down somewhere. I don't know where these 2 episodes went, but they're not in my thing.
Yeah. Well, this
But yeah,
okay.
this whole
Yeah.
I think isn't that supposed to be Tito from
Yeah. With Ray and all
what's it
that.
called? Yeah, because he's got he's a little guy, like
Yeah. He
shoot him
was
up with a
flying.
jet.
He shoot him up, man. Apparently he survived for Force Awakens.
Yeah. Well, no, Force Awakens didn't happen yet.
Oh no, I mean like he survived. He fell down. Yeah. He went up the jetpack.
Oh, that makes sense. So how does he get to Jakku then?
I don't know. Maybe somebody picked him up.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody picked him up and picked his bones up and said, "Hey, you're right. We need you for Force Awakens 30 years later."
Yeah,
man.
that whole scene was just hilarious to me. And then it's just like the icing on the cake was just like jetpack comes down and it's just like toop. It just falls over.
Yeah. No. I agree. That was the best episode. We'll fly there. Hey, I was reading my notes. I got X-Wing, Spider, which is from not Force Awakens, Rebels, and the artwork
No.
from Ralph Bakari, and then I guess Frog Lady has to be mentioned a little bit, but yeah, that's really happened.
I'm sick and tired of talking about Frog Lady.
Okay, yeah, that makes that go.
But I will say one thing: the chick in the suit is the same chick who played Queel.
Quill, yes, no, okay, yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah, Yeah, that was the important thing about her, and that's probably
Yeah,
about
no,
it.
she's awesome. Just like emoting in these
Yeah,
suits, like
yeah.
you're all in the whole thing. It's awesome.
I know. Yeah, he's definitely gonna get a lot of work in Star Wars. And
Oh yeah.
basically, I think the moral of that story is, oh, Mando needs to be a better kid. I think because Baby Yoda's eating all them eggs, which is kind of funny. He's like, "How many did you eat?"
No, I love how it was just like it was like egg gate for a second there. It's just like dude, all the SJWs on the internet are just
I
like, oh my
know.
god, it's committing genocide. Like what? And it's
Oh
like,
my
no,
gosh.
it's not. I'm like, they're not. It's not. No, like it's just her family line. It's he's not taking out the whole species. It's just like her offspring. Like,
Yes, yes. And he and big hot take. They're not real. There's no real frog ladies. Okay.
yeah,
Come on, boy. Come on, man. It's not. Yeah. I think that's about it. Oh, and then the X-wing. We got a little bit of Mando getting pulled over. That was kind of funny. I know we all got.
yeah.
I got pulled
We
over.
got the we got Appa from the 501st and Dave Filoni back.
Yeah, yeah. And they pretty much roughed him up a little bit, and then they shaved him at the end. And, oh yeah, and that spider. It was from Rebels. That spider, that crazy looking.
No, the spider, like I don't think it showed up in Rebels. I remember
Oh,
seeing something
oh,
like a spider, but yeah, no, that was
oh
just
no.
specifically the Ralph
Rebel
McQuarrie
Corey. Okay.
artwork. Because that spider was supposed to be native to Dagobah,
Oh, Dagobah. Yes. You're right.
and
You're right.
they're looking at the artwork and they're like, and Doug Chang was just like, you know what? This would work perfect. Let's use this design and we'll just make them ice spiders instead of like swamp spiders or something. So yeah, and it works out. Like, I mean, it's a cool thing, and you basically see their whole like life cycle and everything. You see like the hatchlings and everything.
Yeah.
That you keep getting all these like overall like alien vibes from the
Yes.
thing. It's like Grogu goes up to the egg and it's like, and then the other episode he's got like a face hugger on. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
the end of this episode, like one of them's like climbing down the thing and stuff. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. And Mando grabs it. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's basically it. But we're gonna move on to the next episode 3, chapter 11, the heroic and
the heiress.
Eris, yes. And
Heiress.
the only thing I knew about this was, okay, Sasha Banks is gonna be in it. I'm like, all right, what's going on here? And I'm like, okay, she's
Yep.
gonna be Sabine. What's going on? We saw her in the cloak in the trailer. Is she a Sith Lord? What? I'm down. So I was pumped for this one. I'm like, yeah, enough of the prog lady. Let's get going. Let's see what's up
Yeah.
here.
we're not simping frog lady anymore. Like, give me Katie Sackhoff all
Oh
day.
yeah, oh
Dude,
yeah,
Katie Sackhoff and Mercedes, dude. I'll take that all day.
oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I definitely got excited when that happened. So he lands and he lands and he crash lands. He
Yeah.
missed the pad.
Oh, dude, that was another great gimmick. It was just like,
Yeah, yeah. I was like, oh no, and then they kind of just brush it off like, oh, it'll be okay. And
man, that ship takes a beating, man.
oh yeah, yeah. We'll get into that. Yeah, and that Mon Cagliari, he looks at it, he shakes his head, and I believe that was played by the actor, the video game actor from Battlefront, Ivan Ursio. You know that one?
Iden Versio.
Yeah, that's what I heard. She was in the queue. She probably wasn't.
I know she does something with this. No, I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll have to look that up. That's neat though. Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
know she's still been involved with Star Wars projects. So.
Yeah, but definitely I know all I heard was she was in there and she was Mon Calamari. Might have not been her. Might have been the other Mon. There's a couple Mon, but she was in the queue and she helped out. So like, okay, yeah, so that and we get there. The Rock Lady goes with the husband, blah blah blah, and he's like, hey, I saw some Mandalorians over there, and he goes in the bar again. He's always going in the bar, and they're like, hey, you know where some Mandalorians are, and then that squid. What do you get? The squid people? What they call it?
It's good.
Oh, the Quarren.
Quarren, yeah.
Quarren, yeah. And he's like, yeah, hook it up, man. Get on my ship. I'll hook you up. And and right there, you're like, okay, I don't know if you can trust this guy. But it's pretty cool. He gets on a ship, a first ship in the Star Wars, a water ship. You know, I was like, oh, this.
Do you want to count the skiff in Rise of Skywalker?
Oh snap! No, I forgot about it. I'm talking about a full boat. Yeah, you're right.
I feel like I've seen ships before. I don't know if like you want to call it canon, but there's
Which one?
the Mon Calamari level in Rogue Squadron. I'm taking this back to
Oh, good.
64 days.
Oh, good. Okay.
There's the Mon Calamari
Oh, I didn't know
level
that.
where
I
the
didn't know that.
Imperials have that like giant like battleship like
Oh,
sucking
snap.
things out of there's mining the planet. It's just big mining
There you go.
battleship thing. Like I don't know if that's canon or not, but that's a ship. Like
Okay.
but yeah, I think this is the first like very prominent ship
on
rather
screen,
than the skip.
The skip, yeah. So this dude's like, all right,
or the little rowboat on Naboo.
Oh yeah, okay. Now you're digging it deep. You're stretching here, huh? You're stretching. Come on, I'm talking about a full blown battleship, a fishing ship, not these little puny little ships. Now I kidding. That's cool.
I'm nitpicking.
No, that's cool. No, it's good to get that tidbit of information because we're on nerd now anyway. So yeah, he gets on there and they kick Baby Yoda into the water. I was like, oh snap.
Yeah, they just happen to have a Kraken on board.
I know. Yeah, watch out. Yeah, I didn't know they was gonna.
It's like we're hauling Raptors. We're hauling Krakens now. Like.
I know. I mean, I guess the Pirates of the Caribbean were on the same family, I guess. So the project.
Yeah. Pirates of the Quarren.
Yeah.
Pirates of the Quarren being.
Yeah. So he jumps in, and he gets all stuck, and we saw it in the trailer, and he's trying to pull himself out.
And why couldn't he do that? Why? Well, like, I just.
I don't know, what's the point?
That was a little plot thing for me. It's just like, dude, dive down. You can kill that thing easy. It's just like we needed to introduce the other Mando.
Yeah,
real quick.
the Mandos come in. Yeah, that was the point. And they're all poking them with sticks, like that's gonna do something. Like,
yeah, right.
What are we doing here? Nah. But we get the other Mandos, and they fly in, man. And I'm like, oh snap, who's that? You know, and I was like, and then when I saw the helmet,
I saw the helmet. I was like, all right, here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, and they shave him, and they pull up the helmet, and he gets phased again, like, what the heck? And they freaking Katie Sackhoff and Bo-Katan, and then you got obviously Sasha Banks and the other guy, what's his name, Wolf, Axe Wolf or whatever. Yeah, so we get basically the night owls. I was like, oh snap, and then we find out information. And she's like, man, why you guys taking off your helmet, man? And she's like, oh, you're one of them. You're one of them.
Yeah.
Let's watch. And then we get this backstory, like, oh, okay, I see what's up now. So they were like a cult. And yeah, as you watch Rebels and stuff, there's a big old giant,
Clone Wars through Rebels
Clone
and everything. Because also, Bo-Katan used to be Death Watch.
Katine, the Duchess Katine, everything. Maul, it's all in there. Obi-Wan, it's all in there. The whole backstory. And yeah. And the Mando takes off like, nah, I don't need your help. See ya. But then he gets ambushed again and stuff, and they save him again from the Quarren, and they go have a drink, and they tell him what's up. They're like, hey, we need your help, and he's like, nah, I'm here to look for a Jedi. I was like, oh snap, here we go, we're getting here, and Bo-Katan's like, well, I know one, but you got to help me out. And Mando's like, all right, and I feel like Mando. He keeps on getting suckered and being helped out because he can. There always has to be a mission. There always has to be well, if you do this, I'll do this for you. And and we know what happens. I don't want to go through every beat by beat, but definitely he would find out that Mandalore desecrated, kind of, well, at least according to Mando. Because Mando's like, oh, that time is cursed, and she's like, don't believe everything you see, and they get on the ship because they need these weapons that the Empire took from Mandalore, and they needed help. And then she'll tell him what's up about the Jedi, and it was cool.
But
cool.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
She just saes that bomb drop right there. It's just like, go find Ahsoka Tano.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
It was like you just straight up said, oh, okay, we're going right into it.
I like that.
Like everybody already knew. Like,
oh yeah.
If you knew what was going on. So why not beat around the bush? It's like, yo, go see Ahsoka. Like,
oh yeah. We'll get into that.
We know it's coming. Dude, you know what's funny about this page? Like, okay, this top part, this top part here, like where that line is, that like the top part is the episode, and then like here's just like random holiday, like the Lego holiday special stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's
I'm
right.
just like, wait a minute, where's BB-8 come into this?
That's cool. Yeah.
Dude, you need something in hieroglyphics to figure out my notes.
No, it's all good, man. It's a shit. It's like the shit writing. You gotta you gotta go.
Yeah.
You try to go get
Oh, dude, let's not talk about Aerobash. I've been learning that
Whoa.
lately.
Oh, that's great. Oh man. Yeah. Oh yeah. That definitely comes in handy. But yeah, it was a great episode. It was a nonstop. It was,
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah. It was like, all right, well, we're getting there. We're back on track. We're going full throttle. I was like, oh, this is crazy. Anything you wanted to add before we move on?
Wait, this is the episode where they stole the ship and everything too, right?
Ship. Yep.
Yeah, they stole the ship. But like, dude, the
What's
electric
that?
cyanide pill. That was nuts. I was like, what?
Oh,
Like, dude, I just love how ruthless like the remnant Imperials are right now. It's just like they're just taking out their own guys. It's
Yes.
just like Gideon shows up. It's just like for the Empire. It's like, yeah, he's like, oh shit, dude. Like,
yeah, that dude.
we're going hard, man.
They're going hard. I was like, what the heck? He literally, he killed himself. He's like, Kia, you ain't getting nothing from me. I was like, oh snap. Yeah, they ain't playing around. so yeah, then he says, yeah, Jokatano. Yeah, check it out. Go to the planet. And I was like, oh snap, here we go. Next episode. Yeah, this is it. This is the one every Star Wars fan and Rebels fan has been looking forward to. I was like, we got to get this going. And yeah.
What?
Yep. And the Sokatano, we know she's going to be in it. Dave Filoni's going to direct it. Because who else is going to direct it, right? He even said no one again messing with her but me.
Yeah, it's just like everyone's looking at it as like episode 5. I was kind of looking at things. I don't exactly like spoilers, but it's just like okay, so I'm looking at scheduling and stuff, and I like to like kind of put together the dots myself, and it's just like, okay, it's gonna be episode 5. Like,
nice, yeah, me too. I was like, let's do this. So I'm hoping, I'm like, all right, maybe she'll come in the end, or at, maybe in the middle. No, we started right off. I'm like,
yeah, we skipped an episode, sir.
Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. Oh snap. Can you help me?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, keep going.
We gotta do a side quest real quick and get the ship fixed.
There we go. Correction. Chapter 12, the siege, right? Chapter 12,
and this is the one that Carl Weathers directed.
Oh man. Okay. Maybe I got too excited with Ahsoka Tano, but that's okay. That's okay. I got you to reel me back. Yeah. So we got the siege. So, because your ship is all broken up. Now, Calamari didn't fix nothing.
Yeah.
He paid him 100,000 credits.
No, he tied some ropes together.
Yeah. He didn't do jack, bro. I was like, okay. Oh, man. I was like, all right.
I gave you 1,000 credits, man. Whatever. Press the button.
Press the button, yeah. Yeah. So he's like, we need to make a pit stop to Navarro. Let's check it out. Oh, this is a good episode, too.
I enjoyed this episode a lot.
Yeah, I got some friends there. They land. They see Cara Dune. They see Carl Weathers.
Right off the bat, you get like one of the another father-son moment thing. Like he's got Grogu in like the tiny little spot in the back of the Razor Crest, trying to plug these wires in and whatnot. It's just this whole I forgot how long it goes. It's like over 5 minutes, but I just love the gimmick. It's just like, no, the red one goes to the blue one, and he's just like, this one, no, and he just does it anyways. And he's just like.
Yeah.
And the other little thing in there is when they're just like kind of hanging out for a second, sitting.
Yes.
You see him because he says he does take the helmet off to eat and drink and all that stuff because kind of have to.
You gotta have
because while they're sitting there, he does go he doesn't take it fully off, but he does take a sip of a cup. So there's your explanation.
You
can lift it up that much, which you cannot do with these friggin' helmets, dude. Like, you need a damn straw, man. That shit's uncomfortable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Oh, yeah. So yeah, so we do get that. Yeah, no, I like that. I really like that scene before we get on the planet, and we reminisce with some old friends, and they cleaned up the place. They even got an IG-11 statue up right next to the school, and yeah, yeah, they got
The school's the old guild
you
bar.
know, Guild
Like,
Bar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he's going to class, and Brief Cloud looks like he's leaving here. You know, he'll be all right. He'll hook it
yeah.
up. But
Sure.
sure, yeah. But no, it's cool because he's looking at the boy and he's got some blue macaroons, like, and Baby Yoda like, all right, can I have one? And the dude's like, nah, man, mind your own business. And he's like, okay. And then you see the force. I'm like, he's gonna use the force, and you're gonna steal this cookie, and he steals the whole thing. And the dude looks back at Yoda, Baby Yoda, and he's like, all right, I ain't messing with that. Then Yoda's like, darn straight, you're right. You ain't doing nothing to me.
Well, I've been watching these episodes, and I don't know if we missed it yet or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, while I've been watching these episodes, like while they're introducing new things or just things happen, like I said with Space Negan, I like giving just like random little names to things. But when Cara Dune's just kicking ass with
Oh
all
yeah.
those gangsters and whatnot, and like she like saves the space ferret, and
Space
like that's
ferret.
like her pet now. Is that space ferret like sentient now? Like, is it kind of like a Wookiee? Like does that thing like owe her a life debt
The
or
knife
something?
yeah, I know. That's right. Oh, I forgot that one too. We had to keep it. Yeah, yeah. Can we get a whole bunch of species that look like Baba, Panda Baba or whatever? Yeah, from the New
Yeah, I
Hope.
was gonna say they're all walrus face guys.
Water kid. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Cara Dune. Yeah, yeah. Cause she's a marshal too now. So I'm like, all right. So they cleaned all this up. Man looks like impressed.
She's not a marshal yet.
Oh, okay. See, now I'm skipping ahead
She's
again.
just kind of
She's
like
what is
acting
she?
sheriff of the town.
Sheriff.
She's just kind of acting sheriff of the town.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. But definitely, yeah, she fits the bill. Can they get
Oh, yeah.
Mando? And they're like, we need your help again. Because there's this, Empire base, and if we get rid of that, then this whole place will be clean and we'll be good to go. But you got to help us. And they do. And we find out some good stuff in that too in this episode. You know, a lot of, a lot of speed chasing and, yeah, I mean, we'll get right to
R&D
it.
stuff.
Yes.
We find out a lot about the R&D stuff, and I believe the Death Troopers were
What?
introduced.
Well, yeah, really?
Like
Oh, yeah, at the end.
yeah, you see them in the hallway. You don't exactly know what they are, but
Oh, snap. Oh, I didn't catch that one.
that was what the very end. They're on Gideon's ship again.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you meant when they were running in the base. You saw them.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
no.
that was the R&D stuff I was talking about. The research and development. Like, was this the one with the tanks?
Yeah. With the one of these smokes or whatever, and we believe it.
Yeah, all the Snokes. Like, dude, I love all the speculation. Someone said there was a Twi'lek in one. I'm looking at it, I'm like, nah, dude. Like, what the hell are you looking at, man?
Yeah. Give me some of what you got. Like, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we get that, and we find out their clothing. It's like a mining clothing place, or because they get that they see that transmission from the Pershing, because they didn't even know that Mothra Gideon was still alive. Cause remember that? Because only we know that. Because the audience knew that, but Mando's like, nah, he's dead. And then that blue guy, that Mithra, was like, no, this recording is like 3 days old. And they're like, oh snap. Oh no. Yeah. And what? Oh, they went there to clean up the base. So they did clean up the base. They killed everybody. A cool chase. They do the little reactor thing, same thing with that blue guy. He's like, hey, there ain't no guardrails here. You know?
Yeah, I do. That was great.
Yeah, that's funny. And I think that's basically it. Yeah. Oh, Amanda goes back because they're like, he freaks out because he sees.
Oh, dude, the dog fight, man.
Oh yeah, that was. Oh yeah, cause they grabbed that vehicle.
That's so good. The ship's all fixed. Kara's like, yo, take your jetpack. You're faster. He pieces out, comes back with that. I'm just like, yes, like Razor Crest in full action.
Yep.
Fast forward to I think it is the next episode. No, it's not the
No,
next
not yet.
episode.
Yeah, you're jumping ahead too. But yeah, so we get a brand new regular crest for now. A brand new everything operational. No more calamari 1,000 credits for no reason. He probably got it fixed. Yeah, so they bail out, or he bailed out. He didn't even have time to say goodbye. He's like, "All right, cool, see ya. I gotta go." Okay, I'm going to the next episode. And like you said, at the end, we got Mark Gideon, because that one mechanic guy. That mechanic guy from that one video game, right? 'Cause I saw Chris Raptor playing it. The mechanic guy who kind of puts the tractor beam on the Razor Crest, that weird looking alien at the beginning.
Oh, the chick from Squadrons. I
Yeah,
don't know if that's.
Squadron. No, she's in
I
there.
don't know. I don't know if that's confirmed yet or not. I don't know if like
Okay.
everyone's saying like it's definitely the same species.
Yeah,
But
same species.
it hasn't been confirmed if that. Yeah, like I don't know if she's like a turncoat or something. Like who knows? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. That like lizard people like that, they always kind of tend to be a little snaky. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. And then I do remember when I saw that Imperial lady girl, I thought that was Ray Sloan for a minute. You know, and I was like, oh snap! But it wasn't. No, it was just a officer lady. I thought they were gonna bring her in, but it was just. And then Mark Gideon.
She keeps popping up though. Like yeah.
Yeah, she's in there. And that's when we get the Death Troopers, because they got the tractor on the Razor Crest, and he's like, we'll be ready. And that's when you get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh snap! Mark Gideon, he ain't messing around either. He got something going. But now, we're ready now for chapter 13, the Jedi. And oh snap! I was like, okay, let's do this. And so I was like, okay, so are we gonna hear it in the middle of the episode? You know, maybe. But no, we start off.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're probably like, don't worry. I know you've been waiting for so long. I'm gonna let you know what it looks like, what she looks like, everything right now. Give it all out. I was like, oh snap! It's her. You know. Yeah. It looked perfect, you know. Rosario Dawson, perfect. I was like, "Oh, that's her. That's Ahsoka."
Yeah, that whole scene, like with her too, just running around the forest and everything. Like if you look back, it's like I think it was the end of season 3 of The Walking Dead, where they like teased Michonne at like the very end.
Oh really?
Like you get the moonlight and everything, and she's still walking around the forest with Terry and Jerry or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, she like cuts off a couple heads or whatever, but you still see like the shrouded figure. She's still got the hood on, and then you see the sword and everything. Whoa. But like everything's very silhouetted. That so reminded me of that scene in the Walking Dead like TV show.
Okay.
Like I was just like, yo, like I love watching that. That's fun.
Yeah,
cool shit.
That's cool. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to look at that scene. Yeah, but yeah, we get there and because we go to the planet. And there's a castle there, and there's an Asian lady there who's Bruce Lee's goddaughter. Yeah, martial artist.
That was cool. That was cool. I was like,
oh snap! We're getting some samurai.
She's gonna know what she's doing.
Yeah. And she talks and everything. I'm like, oh, it sounds like well, it doesn't sound like Ahsoka, but it sounds like how she should sound like. Cause she's like,
it works. A lot of people were mad about like the whole Ashley Eckstein thing. It's like we're used to her, and it's just like, yeah, that'd be kind of cool, but it's just like literally Ashley gave Rosario her blessing. Yeah. Like she's just like, yeah, do this. Like you got this. Like
yeah. I mean,
why not?
I mean, yeah. Why not? I mean, it makes sense. I trust Dave Filoni and John Favreau, I mean, if they think she's the best for it, she's the best for it. She is an actor. She's cast. Give her a shot. Come on, man.
She's a big fan. Like,
yeah. So I mean, so she's straight up. We find out. It's kind of funny. It's called the Jedi, and everybody's like, oh, she's a Jedi now. But she never acknowledged she's a Jedi. She never said it, even though they say it. They're like, okay, Jedi.
Right.
So
she's the citizen.
She's not. Yeah, but she just doesn't want to say it. And so some people that aren't making Star Wars are like, how come she's a Jedi now, but she's not a Jedi? She just doesn't want to tell anybody.
No, she's still the citizen. And everyone was speculating. It's like, okay, well, we'll get to that in a minute. But
Yeah, no,
the
that's fine.
little guys. Okay, yeah, Grogu's. We
Grogu.
get the
Yeah,
name,
we get
and
the backstory. I got that
we
written down.
yeah, like Grogu ends up being the Jedi, is what everyone was saying,
Oh,
whatnot,
what?
stuff
Yeah.
like that, or
Okay.
at the end of the episode where she says you need go to the thing, blah blah blah. I'm fast
Okay.
forwarding a little bit, but
No, that's
yeah,
fine.
go find that Jedi. So like, there's a lot of ways people were like saying the Jedi and everything.
Okay.
I still take it as like, yeah, Ahsoka is the Jedi.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
she is the Jedi. I mean, yeah.
this is right on the nose. There's no like black and white in it.
Yeah. Yeah, she was great. Yeah. I mean, she yeah, she's threatening that the was it Morgan Elgaba or Morgan? Yeah, and he's like, yeah, you better let those people go. You only got 1 day, and I'm coming
Yeah.
in. I'm gonna wreck shop. And she's like,
And
oh,
we get Kyle Reese from Terminator.
oh yeah, Kyle Reese. We'll come with him. Yeah, he was kind of funny character, but yeah. Then the man, he man. Oh yeah, we
Or
gotta talk
John
about
Connor. No, it was
John
John. Yeah,
Connor.
John Connor.
Yeah, it was John Connor. Oh
What?
yeah.
I don't
Oh, it's John Connor. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the first one
know.
from 1984 or whatever. The
Yeah,
original,
yeah.
the original John Connor. Yeah, it was what's the man's name? The other guy. Oh, whatever. Yeah, the latest John Connor. But yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about Mando. Yeah, so he shows up. He shows up and he's like, "What's going on here?" There's a desolated population, and he goes in. He'll keep the matches straight, and she's got some Beskar, just a Beskar spear. And she's like, "You can have it, but there's a Jedi that's plaguing me. You got to kill it." And he's like, "I can't do that." He's like, "Why not? You're a Mandalorian, aren't you? You like fought for many years, many centuries." He's like, "All right." He didn't say all right. He's like, "Okay, whatever."
Yeah, no,
He didn't want to commit. He didn't want to
anything.
commit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just like he's just like he's smart about it. He's just like, tell me where I can find this
yeah,
Jedi
yeah.
or
That's what he
whatever.
said. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Then yeah, the Michael Bean's like, "Good luck." He's
Yeah.
like, "All right, whatever." And they meet. Yeah, man, it was cool. Mandalorian versus the Jedi for a minute. They meet. Obviously, they're both kind of they're both powerful. So they're what do you call it? Yeah, they both match up. So that no one's gonna win. But he basically said, "Hey, wait, stop. Okay, hands can't me." And she's like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, we gotta talk." And she looks at the baby Yoda, and she's like, "I hope it's about him." Because she's like, "Whoa, what the heck? Take him back."
Yeah.
Like, wait a
Like,
minute.
yo, whoa.
Whoa, yeah. Put the brakes on. Wait, what the? So yeah, and like I wrote on the notes, yeah, we find out about the backstory of Grogu. His name's Grogu because they have like a force
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah, I love how they had like a whole force talk like that. Like that was cool. And then we do find out his name's Grogu in my notes,
Yeah, there we
which
go.
is hilarious. Just so I can remember it later, because I write this stuff down while I'm like
Grogu,
while
Grogu.
I'm doing the thing. Yeah, I wrote it down. Grogu, just so I can remember the pronunciation of
Yeah.
the things. Like Grogu. Okay, Grogu. Because I didn't have the subtitles on yet.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I can tell. And he responds. Grogu actually perks up.
Grogu.
And if yeah, Grogu, huh?
Grogu. What?
I wonder what Grogu's thinking. Like, oh man, for finally 3 years, finally you got my name.
I like the meme that I've been seeing. It's just like, oh yeah, well he's been calling you Shiny Boba for all these years.
That was a good one. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
But no, we get a little bit of backstory lore. Like he was in the Jedi Temple, even with in probably the Phantom Menace, but he was hidden.
That's
That was crazy.
a whole nother episode that
Yeah.
like could be. I do want to do that at some point. It's just like speculation on that. It's like that's
Oh,
like
I
an
know.
hour and a half long episode.
Yeah, yeah, and Ahsoka said, "No, I ain't gonna train him." And he's like, "What?" He's like, "Well, he's attached to you, and he got some dark side tendencies, probably." And Mando's like, "Well, then what the heck am I gonna do?" And she's like, "I don't know, but I gotta go." And he's like, "No, wait, I gotta take care of, the magistrates can't be to kill you." And Ahsoka's like, "What?" And they have a little mission, and they're like, "Well, you take this again."
Well, here's the funny thing. Back it up a couple seconds though. Here's where I started to like notice something funny. Is just like, yo, are all these chicks like flirting with Din, dude? Like,
yeah.
because it's just like the way she's talking about it's just like firsts are good for many things, like what, like bad or not.
Yeah.
first are good. It was like the way she said it, and then it's like I'm looking back at like Bo-Katan talking to him, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, yo, this
Yeah.
chick's like, yo, bro,
Yeah.
dude, like,
No.
you gotta get you something, and then go back to season 1, the chick on the planet they go to, like,
Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Yeah.
yo,
That for sure. Yeah.
yo, these chicks are sweaty, man.
Yeah, she dig the helmet. You know what I'm saying? And then the helmet. So, no,
Yeah,
I saw that in your review. That was a good point. Because Bo-Katan was like, "This is the way." Wink, wink.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
like,
Wait, what? The way?
this is the way. I'm like,
What way? Oh,
all
okay.
right.
There is a way. Yeah. No, that's funny. Yeah, yeah. The Coco was like same thing. She's like, his name's Grogu. Try again. I was like, okay. And
Yeah.
Mando, yeah, and that was cool. 'Cause she's trying to train him a little bit, and Grogu only responds to Mando because they have a bond together, and so that's why she's like, I can't train him and all that. So they're like, well, let's take down this, take this down, and yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll get to it. Yeah, the Ashen King, Ahsoka.
Yeah, we get that, dude. That
Holy
was awesome.
smokes.
She just takes out all the dudes on the top of the place
Yeah,
and everything. And my favorite part about that was is like, I don't know if this is like an actual joke or not. If I ever get to talk to like Dave or John, I'm gonna ask them this. It was just like when she chops that bell in half and the thing it slides off, it rolls off.
yes,
It literally like sounds like ding dong, like
yeah,
doorbell, like
yeah,
straight up. And then you see the door open and like
yeah,
chicks there, the magistrate ladies there and everything. I was like, did you meant that to be a doorbell? Like
yeah. That was
that's
cool.
funny if you did
Oh,
that. Like
yeah. Yeah. So and Nick definitely was a what do you call what's that guy's name? The samurai. Uh,
uh
everybody
Kurosawa.
Kurosawa. They all compare that to
Yeah,
that
no,
man.
it's shot for shot. You can line
Everything.
that up. Actually,
Yeah,
if you go to my page, like I posted that meme,
you
I was
got
just
it.
like, wow, like that's awesome.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, yeah. So basically, he's like, "Oh, your bounty hunter failed." She throws a little bit of Beskar at her, and they're like, "Oh snap!" But no, he didn't fail. So yeah, so she go get T-Rex shop, and then Mando shows up at the end.
Yeah, she's just straight Batman in this
Yeah,
scene.
that man.
Like,
It was
so
like,
she's just going all over the place, just lifting dudes up. You have no
yeah,
idea where she is. Like,
yeah. I mean, and it definitely seemed straight out of the Rebels and Clone Wars. Yeah, she acts just like Ahsoka. Everything, the way she moved, the way her, I'm like, oh snap! I can't believe I'm seeing Ahsoka live action. This is
yeah, complain about the Liku all you want, dude. Like,
yeah.
she nailed that thing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Then Michael Bean, he got scared. Obviously, he can't do nothing against the Jedi. So he's
I like the
oh,
two showdowns. You got the Western
yeah,
showdown,
here we go.
like
Yeah.
going on outside, and then you got like the samurai showdown
Samurai
going on
Showdown.
inside. Like,
Oh snap! I was like, it's kind of weird because Michael Bean's like, oh, who's gonna win? And all that. And he's like, my guy, your guy. And like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna shoot down the Mando? He ain't gonna do nothing. But whatever.
yeah,
I mean, you know. And yeah,
on shot first.
yeah, exactly. Too bad Greedo didn't have no best car, but he would have been saved. But
McClunky,
McClunky,
Samuel Jackson, word.
yeah, word exactly. and also I think some people were complaining like, oh, why did Ahsoka take so long? But I think she didn't want to kill her because she would need information. Of course, she could have taken her out in 2 seconds, but she wasn't doing her full strength. You know what I'm saying? She was playing around with Morgan. Yeah, of course, she wasn't really struggling. She
She
did
probably
on
had a good fight in a while.
Yeah, and she wanted information, and information that we find out that she dropped Grand Admiral Thrawn. Yeah, my mind blew up there. I was like, what the heck?
I was like, oh, we are going there.
We're going there, huh? 'Cause, yeah, everybody saw the end of Rebels. Yeah, she's looking for Ezra. She's looking for, and I don't know if Sabine is. Well, we don't know much about Sabine right now.
Sabine is still alive.
Somewhere, yeah, alive somewhere. We don't know much.
Yes.
So basically, that episode was more, and then Ahsoka's like, thanks for helping me. I still can't train him, but you can take him to this planet called Titan, where Jedi
And she
finally
gives
reach
him the
out.
spear.
Yeah, give him
She's
the
like,
spear.
this belongs to you. And he's just like, him, a man of his code and everything. He's just like,
You
I
can
never
go.
finished the job. I
Yeah,
was like, she's just like, F the job.
that's the
Like,
job. Yeah,
you
here you
earned
go.
this. This belongs to you. Like,
Yeah. And the cool thing about Ahsoka is she knows about the Mandalorian culture. She's been around it for a long time, so she's like, "It's yours, man. Don't worry about it." You
yeah,
know, I know you man knows. You know, this belongs
yeah.
to you. So I'm like, that was cool. That was cool. And
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, and then I guess you know the town gets saved and all that, and then that guy puts on the coat. I guess he was the real magistrate, probably.
Yeah, because he pops up like all throughout the episode. He seemed like the old man. I said in my video, he seemed like the old magistrate of the place
Yeah,
because he's liked by all the people and everything, and really
yeah,
cared.
yeah.
And
And
he was the only one that talked to Mando when he came into town. Like,
yeah, and kind of told him
like
what's
watch
up.
your back, man.
Yes, watch
Like,
your back. He told him what's up. He's like, be careful. But
yeah.
and then the Morgan girl, I assume she probably just got put to prison or somewhere. She's not dead. She probably just, you know, they probably captured her. You know.
Yeah, it's unsaid.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
Ahsoka got her information, so I mean,
yeah.
yeah. And then that's
This,
it,
this,
man.
this, this is how like Mando gets all of his credits replenished off screen. Like he's actually like getting paid for
There you go.
all these helping out all these people.
Yeah. He gets more rocket boosters in the back. You know, you never
Yeah.
see him fill it up, but it's okay. It's off screen.
Yeah, we never seen him with a missile yet. Like, is that thing a missile? Like in the middle of his? He's
Oh,
never used it. Like,
no. Yeah. Mm.
it
Well.
looks similar to like Bo-Katan's and the rest
Yeah.
like the rest of her night owls, but
No.
I
Good.
don't know. He hasn't used it yet.
Yeah. Well, I assume it is because it's from Death Watch. It's from the Armorer, and she's Death Watch, and we've seen it. We've seen Death Watch use it in the Clone Wars. So I assume,
Right.
yeah, he just hasn't used it. So. Or maybe he hasn't figured it out. I don't know. or
They don't need it. I got all these whistling birds, man.
yeah.
that are infinite, except for the
It-
finale.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a running joke too. Yeah, even though the armor is like you only have a limited supply.
They're real rare. Don't use these.
Don't use it.
Use
And
them
you get
sparingly.
That's all right. TV magic fixes everything. So.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that part. Okay, so we will. Yeah, so that was a gut puncher. That was to me that. Oh, I don't want to say that's the best episode because there's more coming.
Oh yeah.
Chapter 14, the tragedy. Am I right? Yep, the tragedy. My notes are Tython, the Force, Boba Fett, and Fennec, and bye bye Grogu and bye bye Razor Crest. That was the real
Jeez.
tragedy. I was like, oh snap.
No, that is the tragedy.
So
Screw Grogu.
Oh whoa, yeah. I like that. I need that. Yeah.
Did you back it?
Huh? Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you
I don't
back
know.
it?
Yeah. What do you mean?
You're getting it?
No, I want to get it. Yeah. No. Where did you get that?
Oh, the patch?
Yeah, is that what you mean?
No, I mean, did you actually back the Razor Crest with for the HasLab thing?
Oh no. No, I haven't done that.
Yeah,
Yet.
that's the only reason I got that is because like
Oh,
I
snap.
backed it. Like I'm actually getting that friggin'
Oh,
big
you're getting it?
ass. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
I was just like, you know what? Like I was waiting so long, and I'm watching all the tears go up, and I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. I need this thing.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I passed on Jabba's sail barge when they did the first round of
Yeah,
everything.
I see. Okay, I know what you mean now. Oh, you got
Yeah,
it.
and now
Oh, snap.
that thing's like, yeah, and I was just like, you know what? Press the button. Like,
You
so
got it.
now, yeah, this time next year, you'll see a
Oh,
Razor Crest
Oh, snap.
flying on my ceiling somewhere.
Yeah. Oh man, I wish I could. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean now.
Well, let's just blow it up in this episode.
Oh yeah. I mean,
We'll get to that.
yeah. Oh yeah. Ty thought he gets there. Then I was thinking, oh no, I hope he doesn't take long to get there. No, they get right there. They're like, all right, let's get down to business. And they see that little steam stone and everything, and he's like, well, we got a jetpack there. So we get jetpack there, and then he's like, how does he operate? You know, if he's a Jedi to you, man, he don't know nothing about the Force.
Yeah, no, I love it, dude. Yeah, it's just like It's like, is there a button somewhere,
Is
dude?
there a button? Yeah.
Like an activation thing? Like, I just love how stupid he is about the Force. But in the one episode, he says, "May the Force be with you." Like,
I
it's just like,
know.
okay, I guess this is something people say. Like,
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Well, he was trying to get off. He's trying to get those X-wings off his back.
yeah.
he's like, yeah, may the force be with you. You know, whatever. But
So while that's going on, we
yeah,
hear
go ahead. Yeah,
a
go ahead.
very
Yeah.
familiar,
Oh snap.
very familiar ship noise.
Yeah. And it's freaking Slave One. I was like,
Oh,
oh, he's here. He's here. I was like, oh, no way. And Mando's freaking out. He's like, "Oh, stay here, stay here." Oh wait, so Grogu activated it, right? Yeah, he activated it. Yeah, it got activated by.
Yeah, he's already in it. Force fields up and everything. He's like, because he turns around, he's like, "Oh, what the hell's what?" Like,
Yeah.
and then you get like hella like I still haven't played it yet, but real like Jedi Fallen Order vibes from that and
Okay.
everything.
Okay. And yeah, and the robe comes out, and he's like, "Is this Jedi?" And Boba Fett's like, "No, I ain't Jedi. I need that armor." Like, what armor? No, you can't have it. He goes, "No, my armor.
My armor.
My armor, fool. The one that's in your Razor Crest that you took from Kazdan. You know, you Mandalorian." And
Did I write this down?
what'd you write down? Yeah.
Oh, jeez. While he's talking, at one point, there's a. I didn't write the timestamp down. I think.
Okay.
I want to say it's like at like. What did I? I usually write down the friggin' the times of the episodes.
Okay.
But I think it's around. It's like 10:35, something like that. There's a helicopter flying behind Boba Fett.
Oh, are you serious? Okay. Whoa.
I'm that serious, dude.
Whoa.
Like
Oh,
if it goes from like left to right. But like yeah, it comes out of the bushes. Look if you're looking at Boba's head,
okay.
like down here, I don't know if my screen looks the same as yours. If Boba's head is down here, there's a bush like right about here,
Okay.
and the helicopter just goes like this.
Oh snap. Whoa. It's all good. Yeah, we forgot to mention.
I love it.
Yeah, we forgot to mention Gene's guy in the last episode, the Siege.
Oh yeah, Gene's guy.
Yeah, he's gone now.
I'm bummed they edited that out, man.
I know, man. Yeah, why not? He was cool.
Yeah, keep that in, man. Like, dude,
Yeah.
if Disney wasn't, if I still feel like if Disney wasn't in charge, they would have left it. Like John and Dave would have left that in.
Yeah, that's true.
That's too funny. Cause like, dude, they still got the stormtrooper hitting his head on the door in episode 4. Like,
yeah. I mean,
leave that goofy stuff in, man.
Yeah. Well, that's all right though, because the internet showed it to us, and there's memes about it. There's even an action figure. So yeah,
I love it. Yeah, I want that action figure.
Yeah, he won't be forgotten. No,
I think if I go to when I get to Celebration 2022, I might just get a big like cardboard thing and just wear jeans and then just walk around with this big cardboard cutout with just like half of me just like sticking out.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. So that was cool. Yeah, no, I didn't know that. And I don't think I'll try to look for it again, but they might have digital.
Yeah, I think it's around like 10:30 or something, somewhere around there.
Interesting. Yeah. And Commando's like, well, nah, dude, I ain't giving nothing up. And he's like, well, I got a sharpshooter here, and it's Fennec. Because Fennec's supposed to be dead. Because that was from that one episode, the gunslinger from last. Because she died. We thought she died. And then we see some spurs pull up. And that's the story of that, you know. It was
apparently like there's a big to do with that, and like, dude, they literally trolled us on that scene.
Yeah, they did.
If you watch Gallery, there's a conversation between John and Dave, and they're just like, they're just it's so funny. They're like, yo, okay, so yeah, it's definitely Boba Fett, but like he's got spurs, but they're gonna be like, that's not our guy's spurs, and so everyone's gonna be like, it's Boba Fett, but then the argument's gonna be like, no, maybe it's Mando or whatever, but his spurs sound different, so there's gonna be all this discussion, and it's like, but yeah, we know it. It's like, dude, they're so trolling us, man. Like, they are so good at what they're doing, man. Like,
that was cool. I'm glad they did that.
They know how to get the fans going in a positive way. Like,
yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely. We'll be checking that out. I'll be checking that gallery out. I'll probably do a review as well. But yeah, we're getting a little bit of that right now. And Finnick, she shows back up, cybernetic stomach and everything.
Love that. It's just like,
Yeah, look at that, man. Yeah,
look
brand
at my
new.
guts.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like brand new. And that's cool. They brought her back because I was kind of sad too. I was like, man, I like that actor. She died. That's it for her. And I
Yeah,
was like,
she's
yeah,
quickly becoming a very fan favorite. I've
yeah.
seen.
Oh, yes, yeah, yeah. Ming Yang Wing, Mulan,
Yeah,
the
Ming
original.
Na Wen.
Ming Na Wen, yeah, the original
Yeah.
Mulan from the cartoon. Yeah, I was like,
Oh
oh,
damn, I didn't know that.
yeah. No, I didn't know until recently. They kept calling her
Yeah, that's
Mulan. I'm like,
cool.
why? Why you calling her Mulan? That's not her. And then I'm like looking at, oh, she was the voice actor for the original.
That is cool.
I was like, oh snap, okay. Still in the family, huh? Disney, getting them Disney paychecks.
Oh
All
yeah.
good. Now you're in the Star Wars. So I was like, this is cool. Oh, she's even like Agents of Shield, right, and all that. Was she or something like that? She's gonna act. She's
I
good
don't
in
know.
the.
I only saw a couple episodes of Asia. I'm not big on the TV show. TV
Okay, me
shows.
neither. I was just trying to shit some stuff out. Yeah, no, yeah.
I got a neighbor to fill me in. Just give me
There
the
you go.
Cliffs notes and whatnot.
Yeah. So then they're talking and stuff, and then all of a sudden the troopers pull up, and because Moff Gideon had that tracker, and yeah. Then Boba Fett, man, whoa, what happened to him? He's like, all right, you guys think I'm a wuss? No, man, I'm going savage. I'm going
I was
savage.
like, oh, I'm fat.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. No
all
way, man.
right.
He went savage, man. This dude,
Check
he went
this out, dude. He went full on, just like,
like
uh,
Wolverine berserker. I don't know, man. He might as well be
no, I
eating
forget.
this.
Yeah, I forget the name. I always
uh,
want to say Kiwi, but the
uh,
Warriors
the
of like New Zealand.
Polynesian, no, or something. Yeah, I don't know which one it is too. I know what you mean though. I don't know if
Yeah,
Polynesian. It's one of those.
yeah,
One of the
because he does like the haka and everything, and
Haka.
like
Yeah.
yeah, and they actually like he was doing that on set and everything, and one of the producers was just like, "Yo, can we like get this into the choreography of the fight and whatnot? Just like
Yeah.
him just doing like the whole like his traditional like warrior thing and whatnot." Like, I
Oh
was
snap.
just like, "Hell yeah, dude!" And they did
Yeah,
it. Like
they
it.
did it.
Because
Yeah.
like they fight, those dudes fight with clubs, and they're savage,
Yeah.
man. Like,
Yeah, it was savage. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Yeah, so he goes all out. And Finnick, she does some stuff too, and she's sharpshooting everybody. And these stormtroopers, this was basically the stormtrooper comedy show, and they didn't do nothing, man. They're bumbling and they're falling and they're trying to shoot boulders and yeah, yeah, they did.
first scene of the entire thing that was not filmed either in the volume or
Oh
in the
snap.
backlot.
Okay.
They actually went to location for this just because it was such a big scene. They wanted the actual natural sunlight.
Oh nice.
They weren't able to do it in the volume because it's too big, and the backlot's too small.
Yes.
Like,
Oh wow.
so
Okay.
yeah, they actually went out in the desert of California and filmed that.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Oh yeah. This definitely a good episode. I mean, yeah, it looked like it. It looked like it. Definitely. Definitely. And Grogu's sitting up there, and Mando, how many times are you gonna keep running into that force field? Like 5 times.
Yeah, dude, like hey, hey.
Get out, we're
It's like,
ready.
dude, he totally could have just like chilled there. I mean, like, I
Yeah.
don't know, Fennec might have been in a little bit of trouble, but like, I don't. She probably could have got her way out of it, and like, I don't know
Yeah.
why Mando just let like, you know,
Yeah.
leave him, dude. Like,
Yeah.
no, you can't really do anything, but at least just defend.
Yeah.
Be the last line of defense or something. Like,
Yeah.
that was odd.
That was kind of weird. Yeah. He should have just, stayed by that force field, and waited
Yeah.
with his arms up and all that. But anyway,
Oh
yeah.
damn! Look at this edit.
Whoa. What the? Oh, nice.
Well, now that's music. Yeah, now somebody took the season 2 poster and put them with the dark saber and whatnot.
Yeah. That's nice. Oh, man. So, well, yeah, let's wrap this up, this episode up, because we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. So, yeah, yeah, oh, the Death Troopers come in, right? Yeah, because then like
Yep, Dark Troopers.
Dark Trooper comes in, shoots up Grogu, and he's gone, man. And they shoot the Reggie Crest. I was
Whoop.
like, double whammy. Oh
Yeah,
snap!
dude. When they killed Razor, I was like, oh, dude, because like to me right now, like, and a lot of other people, like, for like as long as we've been with this series and as much love that as it is, I almost felt like I lost the Falcon, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like what? What? I just bought this thing. Like, I'm a fan of it. Like, and you just what? Like, what just happened?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh snap!
And the rifle.
And
Rifle's gone.
rifle, everything, all gone. I was like, oh man.
Ah,
And they have a moment and he's looking for stuff and all I find he's that ball that Grogu likes and then the spear. And I was like, oh snap. But and then the Yiki armor, and then Boba Fett's like, no, well, I'm actually Mandalorian as well, because we find out that Jango Fett was a foundling and all that from Death Watch. And then you did no
yeah,
comic backstory on
yeah.
that too. So
And
that
I
was
like,
cool.
hey, puts out the thing is just
Yeah.
like shh, and I like literally it was like a couple hours later I actually saw someone like decipher the
Yeah.
Mandalorian
Yeah, me
writing.
too. Yeah.
It's just like Django, like da da da, foundling, blah blah blah. Like,
Yeah. Nice. And then the very last scene, Grogu is on board, and Moff Gideon walks up into the brig, and he's like throwing stormtroopers around, choking him, and he's pissed, man. And he got that dark side coming out of him, and like, what the heck, man? Because he was. Is there anything else you wanted to add? Yeah, he was
yeah, my favorite part, one of my favorite parts of that episode, where like during the whole like he's in the cell scene, is just like when Moff Gideon comes in, he just pulls out the dark saber and just walks up, just like, "Hey, look at this thing!" Like, he lights it up.
I
Look
know.
what I got!
I know. They're a total bad guy, like trope, and he's like,
Yeah, Giancarlo Esposito is just like, oh, like, dude, he's a great actor, man. Like,
oh, I love that. He's like, yeah.
look what I got!
I got, yeah. But oh man, okay. Oh, we're not there yet because we got another side quest, chapter 15. I forgot what's going with title. But I just put Mayfield.
Ooh, I think we are actually at
Is it 15? Yeah, chapter 15. What's it called? The rescue? Not the rescue.
the Believer.
The Believer. There we go. Yeah. This was great. This was well because at the end, Cara Dune helps him out because he's like, I need to find Mayfield. He's the only one that knows what's up about
Yeah.
how to find Moff Gideon. And they get him. They get him right away. Another episode, I was like, is he gonna be a long hike to get him? But no, they get him right away.
Yeah.
Like,
I was just like, okay, did we just press the easy button here? And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like she even says, she's just like, you don't know how many strings I had to pull to get you out of here. And it's like, for all I know, we just showed up on a planet. You said you're a marshal and you need to take this prisoner. Like,
I know. I felt bad for Mayfield. He was getting pushed around at the beginning, and then she like, shut up, get on the ship. And then he sees Boba Fett. Yeah.
But we actually get to see how the Slave One actually like moves into
Yeah.
position, like
That
the
was-
whole cargo area and everything.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was all in the volume.
Oh yeah, okay. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hit in the volume here. Wow.
Dude, watch that gallery show.
I
man.
am. This is like a precursor review for it. Yeah, thank you. You dropping the knowledge right here. Wow. Yeah. And Mayfield was like, what am I doing here? And they're like, we need your help. And then he's like, no. But Mando said, well, he's got the kid. And he's like, the green guy? And so everybody loves Grogu. So he's like, all right, I'll do it. I'll do it only for him, only for the green guy. He's the most popular one in the season for now. He's the one getting all the money. So
Yeah, he's like, Disney. Disney's gonna be mad if I don't get this guy.
Exactly, yeah. Ain't no show for me. I ain't coming back. No paycheck for me. We need Grogu. No, don't tell me. He got taken away. But yeah, we get on the planet, right? Morak. Morak, yeah, because Bill Burr, Mayfield, like there's a base on there. And Boba Fett's like, no, there's nothing there. But yeah, there is. So they get there and they devise a plan. And he's like, oh, I need to get to like, what is it? Some kind of like I don't know, some kind of security clearance to get the information. But only I can go, because the rest they're foul play. Everybody,
Which it doesn't even matter later.
Yeah, it doesn't matter later. I mean, and Mando's like, I'm going in, and we're like, what? How are you gonna go in? You can't go in like a Mandalorian. But yeah, we find out they hijacked the convoy, the vehicle, and they dress him up. He gets dressed up like one of the stormtroopers, and it was cool, I guess.
Oh, dude, we skipped some.
Oh, well, what did we skip?
We skipped a real big thing.
Go ahead.
Boba got a paint job.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was gonna mention that. Yeah, because Mayfield was like, "Oh, I thought you were this."
Oh, I thought you were okay. Well,
yeah. Speaking of which, yeah. Boba's paint job, man. Yeah, no, I liked it.
I like that. I like that matte finish and everything. I'm cool with it. I haven't seen anyone pissed about it. It's just like, why wouldn't he? It's just like he's finally got it back. Like,
yeah.
Let's go back to what it was like.
Yeah.
It's like you detail your car. Like, it's like that car means a lot to you. It's like the arm means a lot to you. It's like maybe back in the day, you were young back then. It's just like, whatever. I'll keep these battle scars and everything. It's like now, like, and it's not even another thing. It's like now that he's like meeting other Mandalorians and seeing how everything is, it's like, you know what? Maybe I'll spruce my stuff up and take pride in my heritage and everything.
Yes. Yo, yeah. I haven't seen anybody complain. I mean, why not?
Hey, and it's available for pre-order on Black Series right now.
There you go. So. Yeah, I gotta look into that one too.
Hasbro, sponsor me.
There you go. Yeah, sponsor Chris. Yeah, definitely. But we get to the believer, because Mayfield, he does a good job. Actually, Bill Burr was pretty cool. Because he's talking to man.
I loved him in this episode.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's talking to him like a bro and everything. He's like, why don't you take the helmet off, and what's the difference? You take it off, or you're not allowed to show your face, Yeah. And he's teaching him the whole time, like, you feel weird in that trooper armor and all that, you take off the helmet. So it was kind of cool. But then he started to get some knowledge in there, saying, we're all the same, like, man.
It's like, we are not the same. He's like,
yeah, we are.
Dude, whatever makes you sleep at night, man.
Exactly. Yeah. And you can tell, man, though, he didn't want to talk about it. He didn't want to say anything. But you can tell the wheels are turning. Like,
he's done stuff.
Yeah. And then we do get like a pirate scene, and I thought it was gonna be Hondo for a second, but it wasn't. It was some random pirate.
I was thinking that. I was just like, we're gonna get Weequays back. Like, I was just like, that'd be a kind of like a cool thing.
Yeah.
I'm down for a live action Hondo. Like, Hondo's one of my favorite characters. He's really the only one of like the Galaxy's Edge line of the Black Series that I've like really actively hunted down when Target released those.
Nice. Wow. Yeah. Maybe the next season. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, his species was there when in the very first episode of the first season, I think, right, when they were holding Grogu up. I don't know that species. That one. Remember that the very first.
No, the species is called Weequay.
Okay.
So So the bartender. Yeah, the bartender and the marshal. He's a Weequay. Like we see him just they're around.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
You just don't exactly see him very like as prominent as maybe in the cartoon with like the things coming out and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And pretty much Mando takes care of him all. It takes him a little bit because he don't really have Beskar armor, but that's all right. He trained in the Mandalorian ways to fight, so he definitely showed his fighting skills without the armor. And yeah, Mayfield was tripping out the whole time, like, no, stop,
Yeah.
we can't go
Oh,
fast.
dude.
No, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, don't shoot that. There's like Rhydonium. Like why are you shooting the Rhydonium? And fast forward, and then we got freaking TIE fighters shooting
Yes,
artillery. You're like right next
yes,
to us.
yeah.
And it's just like, yeah,
I know everybody's like, yeah, we did it, yeah.
dude.
They're all saluting them and everything, and you're like, okay, welcome home, I
Yeah,
guess.
are we just fast forwarding to there?
Yeah,
Cause like not much
let's do it.
happens. Yeah, cause
Yeah,
yeah,
so,
we had the fight on the like front, and like this was something that I thought was cool. Is like as we see like one of those like other side of the empire type things. It's like these guys got a cushy ass spot on a
mhm,
tropical friggin' planet. It's like the
yes,
same sort of thing as like Scarif and
sheriff,
whatnot. Like
yeah,
it's like because you see the shore troopers and everything. It's like if you get this post, basically you guys can chill there, keep the pirates away, get paid, drink spodka all day.
yeah.
Like
That's what they, yeah. I know. I mean, they're heavily guarded. Yeah, no one's gonna mess with them. They can chill,
yeah.
get paid, and yeah, drink vodka all day.
Yeah,
And
so
then
it's like someone gets back, it's just like, okay, these are the guys that are going out doing the grunt work and stuff. They get back, let's throw a party. Like,
yeah, yeah. I like how nobody talks to them at all. They're all sharing, but
yeah,
nobody comes up to them and say, "Hey, congratulations!" She's
it's
like,
like
she's like,
there's always a constant theme with this, and it keeps coming up. I mean, like Boba and Django, like they straight out say it's just like I'm a simple man trying to make my way through the
yeah,
galaxy and whatnot. It's
yeah,
just like a lot of these imps, they're just like, damn, I gotta join up, or I'm just there's nothing to do with my like I need credits, I need to do something. It's like
yes,
it sucks what they're doing. You see it with Mayfield, like.
yes. Here we go. Yeah, we'll get into it. I mean, yeah. So they get there and they just, and it was kind of weird because she's like, "Oh no, I see this guy. I can't go in there." And then I was like, "Get in there." And he's like, "No, you might recognize me." I'm like, how you gonna recognize you in the helmet?" So he's tripping out. And the man was like, "Well, fine, I'll do it." So he does it and he takes off the helmet. And they scan him. And he's like, wait a minute. How can you
For
scan
some
that though?
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And,
was
and,
like,
and
that works.
yeah, that works. And then the opposite guy, the weird looking Alabamian talking guy coming up
I
like,
love his.
cool. I love it. Hey, soldier, trooper.
It's like what's his name? Dude, the candy
Uh,
guy from fucking
uh,
shit.
like okay. Well,
Yeah, from Django. It's
yeah.
like Leonardo DiCaprio's character. He's like him. He's just like he's like a southern gentleman, but like a total asshat at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah. But
But
I mean, yeah. Fast forward a little bit, so they talk. They get uncomfortable. They drop Operation Kinder, which is in the video game, right? You can
oh yeah, dude. Which I actually, if we flash back to the Jedi, I feel like that's what happened to that planet. Like,
oh snap. Okay.
yeah,
Hmm.
because like what Operation Cinder did is totally obliterates like all life on the
Oh,
planet. It's not
that's
a Death
right.
Star thing.
That's
It
right.
doesn't kill
Yeah.
the whole thing, but it just kills everything, man. Like,
Yeah. Isn't that what's his name? What's the man's name? Palpatine's contingency plan. He's like, if I
yes,
die, you guys go and
yeah.
keep
You know what? Are
every
all my
planet.
enemies just?
Yeah. Even my own troops. Yeah. Everybody goes.
Yeah,
We're all
don't
going
matter.
now.
Don't
So
matter.
yeah. And Bill Burr shoots the guy. I say, all right, I had nothing to do
I
with
love
that.
it.
But and he's a bro, and he's like, hey, I never saw your face. And then I was
Yeah,
like,
dude,
okay.
that was like the coolest part. Like it's like the whole time it's just like shoot everybody in the rooms, like blah, 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 blah. Like it's like here you go.
Yeah, they became
There's
bros.
something else I want to say about that.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah. You got some notes.
I don't know. Keep talking.
Yeah,
I'll chime in when I
yeah. So
freaking
they
remember.
kick the window down. Fennec and Cara Dune are shooting from far, and they're escaping. More bumbling troopers falling, kicking, shooting them in the face. They get to the very top, and it's just like okay, and Boba Fett comes, and that Boba Fett scene, man, with the superchargers. I was like, oh snap, he dug the Attack of the Clones, episode 2. The same thing his dad did, Jango Fett. Remember when Obi-Wan, they're trying to get him, and he dug the chargers. He's like, I got a little surprise for you. So that was cool. That was
Yeah.
cool. Oh, you find it or?
No, I don't remember.
Okay, I'll keep going. Yeah. So they basically get him out and they get him, and he does the charging, and they go, they drop off Mayfield because they're like Mayfield's like let's
He's
go.
like, hold up, I gotta do something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We can't forget
Yeah, he's
that.
like, give me the cyclo rifle.
Tackle after. Boom! He blows up
That-
that freaking lithium or whatever.
And then he just hands him. It's just like whatever makes you sleep at
Yeah,
night.
nice.
He knows he's done bad things, man.
Yeah.
Like,
And speaking of Cara Dune, she was like, she's like, oh, what's up?
nice shot.
Yeah, nice shot. And speaking of sexual tension you were talking about with Mando, some people said that Cara Dune kind of has something for Mayfield. Did you feel that, or I don't know? I was like, I didn't really see that, but some people said that though. I'm like, I didn't see it. Are they gonna be a couple?
I could, but I don't see Mayfeld's character coming back anytime soon because they like I mean he ain't dead. They ain't gonna kill him off, but like he's just kind of like he's free, but he's just kind of stranded on that planet. Like that's full of pirates and supposedly some maybe other squads of Emps running around. So
they hope you're okay though.
We'll see what happens there. I'd like to see Bill Burr again. I actually went after I saw this episode, I knew about him, but I didn't know too much. And after I saw this episode, I actually went and watched some of his stand up.
Okay.
And I laughed my ass off.
Okay.
My buddy sent me a link. It was like I live in Philly, and apparently a few years back he did a thing one of the like we call it the Philly venue, but it's in Jersey, like right across the river.
Yeah.
But like, dude, he just went ham on Philly, just like talking all this like all this smack, like, dude, and like everyone's like, whoa, but like, dude, nobody cares anymore. And like he's tried to been canceled so many times.
I heard about that.
He's uncancelable. Like he doesn't care. He doesn't feed into it. He's just his fans don't care. Like it's whatever. It's the same thing pretty much I do. It's just like, dude, like if I were to ever get big and people would go back and watch my old YouTube videos, they'd be like, "You're an asshole." I'm like, "Yeah, that's the point."
Yeah. No, man, no. You're. I think I told you that you kind of remind me of Kevin Smith. So
he curses all the time and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
You're our Kevin Smith in the group, man. I'm down.
I'll take it.
Yeah, Kevin Smith, he's awesome. Yeah, well, and so, but yeah, let's get to the big one now, right? We're there yet? Yeah, we're there. Yeah, is there anything else? Did we see Grogu again? We don't see no Grogu at all. No Grogu in this episode. Not one.
No Grogu. Don't care about Grogu. You want to know what I care about?
Yeah.
Seismic charges.
Seismic
We
charges.
got the seismic charges again, dude.
Yeah.
I was waiting for that. Like in my episode, I think you watched that, but I was just like, dude, I just took a sound clip. I took a sound clip. I took a sound clip and then I was just putting it at random.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it.
At one point, I'm like talking. I'm just like, when we got to that point, I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna put this at random, all throughout the video because I just love that freaking sound.
I know. Yeah. Every power. Yeah, that was cool. Oh,
actually, I do have Kara flirting with
there
in
you
my
go.
notes. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, some people caught that because they were doing a little banter. You know. Yeah. Bill Burr and them talking. They sound like they didn't like each other, but maybe they do.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. We'll see. Oh, there is one more thing because we got Mando, the hologram, and this is the most dialogue that Mando ever speaks. And he basically
actually, it's the exact same thing that Gideon says to him when he shows up.
Yeah.
In season 1, like word for word.
Word for word. Yep. You got something I want. He means more to me than you'll ever know. And I was like, oh snap! It was pretty cool, but it was pretty cool hearing him. And it definitely got some fear in the Moff Gideon. a little bit. But yeah, so we ended off with that. And now we get to chapter 16, the rescue. Here we go. And this is the one, this is the episode I know you've been, well, we've both been dying to review. But
Yeah, sneak peek if I ever get around to this video.
that's okay. That's okay. We're going to get a little bit of your review right now. So we start off with the shuttle with Boba Fett.
Lambda shuttle, I love that.
Yeah,
Lambda
cool.
shuttle actually doing something other than just landing or flying
Yeah,
slowly.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like those things actually move.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we got him with like Dr. Persnick in there with those two pilots, and they're like, you want a death wish or something, man? And she's like, can't you guys fight these people off? But Boba Fett shoots the ion cannon at it, and it disables the whole shuttle. He's like, prepare for boarding. They're like, oh snap, here we go. We're getting right to it. And those two freak out. Those two pilots freak out and grab each other. They shoot one another. One gets killed. He shoots him, and he's like, well, I got the doctor. You ain't gonna do nothing. And Cara Dune's there, and Mando's there, and he's taunting Cara Dune, saying, oh, I see that tear, you know, you're from Alderaan, right? And she's like, you know, don't say it, don't do it, put it down. And she shoots him in the face. So I was like, oh snap.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying about all this like empire murder and everything. It's just like that. Just like shut the hell up.
I know. Oh man. Oh man. So we get to that, but then we also get to I call it my notes say Bo-Katan bar. We go to the bar, and when we get, and you know, I thought that was a doll for a minute. I was like, are they in the doll? What's going on here? But it was just a bar where they were hanging out. Bo-Katan and Costa Reeve.
Hold up, I had to mute myself for a second because I got something set up.
That's okay. That's
But
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what planet is that, dude? I almost think that's Lothal, dude.
That's what I said. I thought it was a doll. Yeah.
Because I remember, like they had refineries and everything, and like all like it's basically a flat planet with some vegetation and stuff.
Yeah,
that's what makes it think like we're gonna get Ezra and we're gonna get Sabine. Like,
yeah. I thought the same thing. I'm glad I wasn't the only one. I thought I was tripping, but no. Oh, you know.
Looks like Lothal to me.
Yeah. And then we get Mando and Boba Fett going in the bar, and they don't like Boba Fett at all. They made that pretty clear. And they have a little banter. I like that.
I love that fight. Tornado DDT and everything. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We need this. We need this Cara Dune. What's her name?
Sasha Banks or
but
Becky Lynch.
It's like something Reeves.
Oh,
Casca Reeves.
Yeah. Yeah, we need that
team
up.
We don't need that team up. WWE needs to come out and like do like a little exhibition or some sort of thing. Like they're both fighters.
Oh, I see.
And we already have a Star Wars ring, as we saw in episode 1 of this season. So why don't we take that ring, put them in there, and just do like a fun little exhibition match? Like,
that would
dude,
be
that's
cool.
money for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, WWE, Disney, hire me.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, I hear you now. I hear you. But Boba Fett, you know, he holds it going for a minute, but they pretty much squash it because Mando's like, I know where Moff Gideon's at. Because again, she's like, he's got the kid, and that's when Bo-Katan's like, okay, I'll help you. It's all about the kid. If that kid goes down, we ain't got no season 3.
No, you got
yeah, we do. I know. It's a joke. I know. Yeah. Grogu will be okay. He still got his merch. He'll be all right.
Oh, jeez, my math on this friggin' thing.
Okay. So basically, they shoot him. They do the plan. Dr. Persian helps him out a little bit, and I don't know where he went. He took off. I don't know. Did they leave him on that planet or But whatever.
No. He's still. They stole the shuttle, and he's still on the shuttle. And like when
Oh.
and Boba go to see Boca and
Oh
uh,
yeah.
Casca.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
they're guarding him
Okay.
and the ships
Okay.
and whatnot. Yeah.
So he's in good hands. Okay.
Yeah.
And they shoot their way in and everything. It was pretty cool. You know, all the four Star Wars women can shoot their way through. Cause I think Moff Gideon knew what was up already. Cause he was like, you know, cause they just want to crash into that freaking hangar. They're like, I'm in. I'm going in. And they're like,
Oh,
no,
we're
no, you
fast
can't go.
forwarding.
Oh, where are we at?
Oh yeah, we pretty much
Well,
do go right to the ship.
cause
Yeah.
yeah, cause they were talking about the plan with Dr. Pershing, and he told them about
Yeah.
the Death Troopers and stuff. He said, hey, there's like, you know,
Yeah, let's cover this plan in like 2 seconds. Okay, that'll work. Let's go.
yeah, let's go. I'm going in. Yeah, yep. And then Mando comes out at at the back end of it because his plan is to sneak in and get Grogu. And on the way, there's some Death Troopers where you can, I don't know, they want him to deactivate it
Yeah,
or do
lock
something.
that door down,
Yeah, lock it down. Do what
which
you can.
ain't gonna really work. But he opens up the airlock, so
Yeah,
let's. And I was just like, okay, like I was like, okay, that's fucking smart as shit.
yeah.
Sorry, Rodolph.
Okay. Uh,
But then I was just like, wait a minute, the droids with jet feet.
can you caught that? Yeah. I didn't catch that. I was like, okay.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking. I was like, right after, I was like, oh, dude, that's smart, man. That's smart. Like, and then I was
Yeah,
like, oh yeah, they're droids.
that's right.
they
Yeah,
they can survive in space.
yeah. And and like I said, yeah, the girls they're shooting their way through. They make it to the bridge, no problem, of course. But and Mando he had a little fight with one of the Death Troopers, and I thought he was gonna get captured. I thought that dude had the Beskar armor on him himself. I was like, what's going on? He's shooting the whistling birds. He's doing everything and nothing stopping me.
He's doing everything. I almost thought like I had a really weird like afterthought on like one of my uh bleh,
Uh,
I don't know what you call it. Like one of my viewings after the first one.
okay,
That when Pershing says we eliminated the human element
yeah,
or whatever,
yeah,
and I like it got me to kind of thinking that he's doing all this like weird like genetic stuff and everything and whatnot. And he said like these are the Phase 3 Dark Troopers
mm,
that were made to be suits and everything. And that got me to thinking is just like, did they like, is there still a person in there
oh
that
snap,
they
huh?
genetically modified to like pretty much be a droid, kind of like how Echo ended up
Yeah,
in Clone Wars? Like
oh,
they're just mindless, just
whoa,
they are that because when he does bring the flamethrower out,
mm-hmm.
um, there are like there are parts of like the inside that are burning out.
Yes, no,
Like but like yeah, on further like watching, I kind of went down like frame by frame. It's just like it's like the things that would be covering up parts of the human and whatnot. Like
yeah,
and I was
no,
just kind of like I was like, whoa, dude, like that would be something to go with, man.
yeah,
Like actually still have humans in there, but like they're not humans anymore. They are droids. Like that's what I kind of thought what he meant by like when he said that.
yeah, yeah. That's funny you say that because every time I watch that scene, I felt like a human in there. 'Cause I heard like a scream, or he acted a little bit humanish. You know what I mean? Like a robot wouldn't
They're
act like that.
they all right, behind the scenes they actually are humans in those things.
Oh, okay, okay, well, yeah,
That's not CG. Like
okay,
they're actually made the armor and they like
okay, okay.
yeah, the
So it makes a lot of
choreography is
sense.
great.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
Jeez, I got the sun like
oh yeah,
shining
we're,
right where I am.
we're already going an hour and a half. Me too. Yeah, we're going a little bit longer, but are you cool?
Hey,
Okay.
dude, I ain't got nothing to do, man.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
talk about Star Wars all day, dude.
All day, all night. Yeah. Nothing but Star Wars. You see my notes here. Okay, so he defeats Dark Trooper and Moff Gideon, they have a standoff too, because he got the child. We knew that, because it was like, because Bo-Katan was like, "Where's Moff Gideon?" And I'm like, "Oh snap, he's with Grogu, and he's there with the dark saber and everything." And he puts up a convincing conversation, like, "Yeah, you can have him. I already got the blood. Take him.
Yeah,
Go ahead."
the whole time I'm like, nah.
No, no, the Moff
Nah,
Gideon, yeah,
dude. I was like, it's Gideon, man.
yeah,
Like,
it's Gideon.
he's ISB. Like,
Yeah,
dude, come on, Finn. You can't be that dumb. You can't be
well,
that dumb. He's
apparently
that dumb.
he got no. Apparently he is the whole entire season. He's very gullible.
Yeah.
But he
Like, come
takes the
on,
kid.
bro.
Yeah, come on. And then Mark Gideon, he goes wild on him. He starts banging on the big car. He goes
I love it.
crazy. And he's picking up a good fight for an old man. But no, Mando definitely got the spear and actually gets him. Obviously, we see that. And
And I love the effects on it, because
oh
all
yeah,
right, you get the dark saber, which
uh-huh.
is a Mandalorian weapon, and then you have the Beskar spear, which is also
Yeah,
a Mandalorian
yeah,
weapon. What happens if these two things clash? We obviously know that lightsabers can't cut through Beskar.
uh-huh.
So what happens when the dark saber does it? It
Mm.
just heats it up like
It did.
crazy and whatnot.
We
So
saw
it's
that.
just like, yeah, because
Wow.
that didn't happen. That didn't happen in the Ahsoka fight and
Yeah.
whatnot. With the spear.
Oh yeah. Good point. Wow. There we go. Dropping some more knowledge there. And oh yeah, we're definitely going with the dark saber story, because Mark Gideon's like, "Oh, you're not gonna kill me, huh?" And he's like, "Oh, this is interesting." And then
Yeah, this
we
is.
don't know.
I was like, oh my god, dude, I
Here
know
we
where
go.
this is going.
There we go. Yeah. And the doors open. Cause we see Bo-Katan. I don't know why they're just sitting there. I don't know why they're just sitting there. They didn't go check the rig or whatever. But I don't know. They're taking over the
Well,
ship.
they already took over the ship and everything.
Oh,
They're just waiting on him.
oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because they didn't want
Yeah.
to. Yeah, they didn't want to be involved there. That makes sense. You know. So that was the plan. Like, we'll all meet up at the brig or the bridge.
Yeah.
And oh snap! He opens up the door. He's holding the dark saber. He's got Mark Gideon.
What happened?
Bo-Katan. Huh? Oh yeah,
What
yeah,
happened?
yeah, yeah. That's it. Bo-Katan said, "What happened?" You see her face, like, yeah,
It's
she's
like,
like ready to
well,
blow.
well, he brought him in alive, and that doubles
Yeah,
the credits now for
yeah,
the
yeah.
bounty.
That's the only thing that Kara
It's like,
cares about. But Bo-Katan's like,
that's
that's not
that's
what.
not what she's talking
Uh,
about.
oh snap! Yeah, and she's like, oh no, and then like, here you go, and then and then Mark Gideon check what's up. He's like, no, she can't accept that. You defeated me. Now and he's like, well, I don't care. I yield. And she's like, no, I don't work that way, bro. And
Yeah, so
Bo-Katan knows it. Yeah,
here's
go
where
ahead.
we're getting to some continuity and stuff,
Okay, here we
because
go. Yeah, yeah,
Sabine literally gave it to her.
yeah,
That was Rebels, right?
yeah, yep.
Um, so maybe we're gonna get some that'll explain some backstory of like how she lost it because she didn't have a claim to it
Yeah.
and everything, like, and well, so it wasn't even Sabine's to begin with anyway. Like,
Yeah.
who was the last person to have it? Like, besides
Maul.
Maul, yeah, Maul was the last person to have it.
And then Palpatine not killed Maul, but pretty much beat the
No,
crap out of him. And
no,
then
he killed Savage Press.
yeah, Shabazz Press. And then Sabine
I'm
found it
trying
in
to think.
Maul's cave. Because Maul he took
Yeah, but
off
he
from
was still alive.
yeah. So she stole it.
But Obi-Wan killed Maul, but he didn't have the dark saber at that time. It was already given to
Bo-Katan.
yeah.
So
So nobody really wait,
killed Maul.
who? And he didn't have it in the season the
Yeah.
or series finale of Clone
Yeah.
Wars, did he?
No.
Yeah, he only had the red one.
Yeah, Bo-Katan already took it. Remember now she was holding that ball high and everything. And so this is my theory. So Sabine gave it to Bo-Katan, and during that time Bo-Katan had it, and I think maybe the Mandalorian maybe revolted against her and said, "Hey, you didn't win it from anyone. We don't want you to be the queen. so she got kind of resentful towards it. And then somewhere in the crack, Moff Gideon came in, and either they had it bad or he stole it from her, and now she wants it back, but she wants it back honorably. That's why she needs to get it. So,
and a lot of people are saying, since he was like ISB and everything, it's just like, I know a guy who knows a guy who can get the dark saber and whatnot. And it was like, just get me that. Like,
yeah. So now I know Dave Filoni knows what she's doing. So I think Bo-Katan, she knew she got it, but she got it the wrong way. But now she wants to do it the right way. And that's why she got mad at Din for fighting Moff Gideon, because she wanted to.
Well, he didn't know.
Yeah, he don't know. He don't know nothing.
He don't know shit.
anyway, but that's a little tangent off that, and so we get Moff Gideon talking and laughing, and they're kicking him in the face and telling him shut up, you know, and then we get Costa Reeves saying, hey, we got some incoming, non-life, and it's the troopers, like you said, the Death Troopers, they're back. They got jetpacks.
Shout out, they're back.
They ain't going nowhere. We got a whole platoon of them, and when we're coming in, and they're like, oh snap, because Moff Gideon's like, you had a hard time with one, you know, you gotta get dead now.
Oh, dude, that whole line delivery and the cuts was so good, dude. It's just like, you had a hard enough time with one, like, cut, and it's just like, now how about a whole platoon? Cut. Yeah. It was just like, you'll have a nice standoff here, but we know that everyone in this room will die, but me.
Yes.
And the child.
And the child.
Like, I was like, dude, oh man, I got to meet this guy so bad.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, he's
like,
so
I'm a huge Breaking Bad fan too. I'm just
okay.
Like,
cool. And he even flipped a little blaster behind him because he's like, all right, I got to see what's going on.
Yeah, like that's going to do anything.
Yeah, I know. But the Death Troopers get on board and they get to the door and they start smashing it. And they're all, ready to ham you up. And then you see an X-Wing fly by, and I thought it was that Asian guy from the previous episode. And I was like, Cara Dune, I'm like, what they going to do? One X-Wing? I was like, nah, bro, it can't happen. So it was like, and Bo-Katan's like, identify yourself and all this stuff. And we see the X-Wing fly in. That's when I'm like, oh, snap. It's a Jedi. You see the robe, but it's still black and white. And you see Grogu starting to perk up. And I was like, oh, no. Is it? And then you see just havoc. This Jedi's taking out that trooper like nothing, cutting them like butter. And I was like, is that Ahsoka? I can't tell because he's still a white lightsaber. And then the green lightsaber comes out. I was like, oh, it is him. It's Luke Skywalker. There we go. Oh, yes. And everybody's saying yes. The black glove. It's like, I was like, oh, you see it, everything. And he's cutting through all that troopers, that hallway scene, all that stuff, man. No problem for him. Not one problem at all.
Yeah, I called that as soon, like, because I called it like 2 episodes ago. I'm like, it's fucking Luke.
Yep. Like, I got it. Yeah.
There's my one for the episode.
There you go. That's okay. It's for Luke. This is for a good cause.
Well, it's still PG-13.
Yeah, it's still PG. Yeah.
But no, I called it. I was just like, dude, as soon as it said like the Jedi's coming, I'm just like, okay, who's alive? Ahsoka's alive, Luke's alive. Cal Kestis is alive. I haven't played the game, but like I know enough of the story that he's still alive. Quinlan Voss is still alive, and that's a real big stretch.
Yeah.
But that would be cool to see. And there was someone else.
Ezra. They're trying to say Ezra.
Well, yeah, Ezra.
Maybe,
I was just like, nah, not right now. Like, they're good. That's gonna be a whole season arc. Like, they're not gonna put them in there.
Yeah.
And then the whole Mace Windu theory. I'm with it. I'd like to see that. But it's just like that's also a stretch. Like, because it's just how like Mace Windu is, just his attitude and everything. He's not coming to save Grogu. He's just He's still high. He's got a master plan. If he does show up,
Yes.
he's gonna be there for a very, very specific purpose, not just to save a youngling or something.
Yeah. Yeah. So it made sense because I mean, at this time, Luke would be like 25, in his early 30s. He's looking for the Jedi. He's starting the academy.
Yeah.
Grogu sent out the beacon call, and yeah, and he was the most powerful
Yeah, I'm
Jedi.
just like it's gonna be Luke, and as soon as I saw the X-wing, I'm just like, all right, here we go.
Oh, you knew, huh?
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I knew. Like as soon as I saw like just like the one just flying by the windows, I was just like, all right, here we go. And then I kind of confirmed it when he was flying into the hangar, and
Okay.
I saw the markings on the side. And I was like, yup.
Yeah.
Even before the black glove, I was just like, I saw those markings on the
Oh,
X-wing. I was
yeah.
like, yep.
Yeah. 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 And it was crazy because they're watching this monitor and they don't know who it is. They think it could be a Sith Lord. This dude
Yeah,
taking
because it's
out.
all black and white, like you
Yeah.
said, and everything. Like, yeah.
And he's taking out that trooper's like mother. Like it was like no problem.
Oh, it's so
It was
good.
so good, man. And so Mando sees Grogu wanting to, see him, and he's like, open the door. And Fennec's like, are you crazy? I ain't opening this
Yeah.
door. And he's like, open the door.
Yeah, we got a whole another hallway scene.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, another hallway scene. Luke is just
yeah.
taking him out like nothing. And then he chokes the one at the very end.
Oh, dude, the force crush, man. Dude, and I love that it was just like force stasis, just
Yeah.
straight into force crush.
Yeah.
Like,
I've never seen that. I was like, what the heck?
yeah. Well, I mean, Kylo Ren's done force stasis, but
Okay.
I think we've only seen force crush in the video games, the
Video
Force
game, right?
Unleashed,
Okay.
the
Oh
Force Unleashed
yeah.
video games.
With our
Because
Star
he, like, yeah, dude, Starkiller just like basically
Killer.
just crushes an entire ATST.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So yeah, that was beautifully shot. I mean, the whole thing, man. And then they opened the door, and I'm like, is this gonna be, Sebastian Stan? Is it gonna be CGI or what's going on? And it was Mark Hamill, 1984. Mark Hamill, Return of the Jedi, everything.
I was like, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
yeah, they
I'm
did it.
like,
They went
I'm
there.
like, all right, what do we do? Like, what? I was wanting to pause right there. Like, or just like pause. All right, like, okay, like, I'm not doing research right now. Like,
Yes,
just
yes.
let it play. I'll look after it, and then like, cause I'm one of the ones that looks through all the credits and fucking
Okay, yeah.
pauses,
And Poggy, yeah.
pauses on everything and whatnot, and I'll have a note for that later.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. Then and then he said it, he said, come with me, little one. And then he's like, no, he don't want to go with you. And he's like, no, you're asking for your permission. I'm like, oh, snap. Because he's like, are you Jedi? He's like, yep, I am Jedi.
Yeah,
And
his name's never mentioned.
no,
Like,
they don't know who he is. Maybe Cara
so
Dune might know. Yeah,
I love all these like newbies who are probably just like, who the hell is that guy?
I
Like,
know. Oh, yeah, they're sitting there like,
dude, like, I'm looking at these groups and I'm just like a couple of Facebook groups I'm in. I'm just like what I call it is like all these the Baby Yoda show people,
yes.
like, that have Disney Plus, and they're
Mhm.
just like, oh, like, I got like the Mandalorian. I've heard of this. This is like the hot thing right now, and
Yeah.
Star Wars is a hot thing. Let's watch this. And it's just like a slew of just like posts that are just like, so like, should I watch Clone Wars? Should I watch Rebels? Like, what's wrong with that? It's like, dude,
Hmm.
it's just like, yo, like, I'm tired. Like, I want to talk to people. I want to talk to people like you.
Yeah.
Like, this
Yeah.
is why I make my videos, because I'm just like, I'm not mad. I'm
I know.
glad you're
Yeah.
getting into the thing, but it's just like, don't get into the thing because there's a cute little character on the screen.
Yeah.
Like, there is a lot more to
There's a
this, and
lot.
I'm an asshole. I'm gonna chew you out for it, dude. Like,
Yeah.
like Saurian stuff, but like, man, like, do your research, dude.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's not
Well,
hard. It's like my buddy the other day. He posted something. It's just like, yo, is there like an online guitar tuner? And I'm like, bro, literally Google has one. Like, just
yeah.
put guitar tuner,
Yes.
in the thing, and it detects your
Yeah.
mic, and you can
Yeah.
tune your guitar. And I was
Yep.
like, dude, just Google that. Like,
Yeah. 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 That's what. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. I do that too. I Google, even though I have a
yeah,
guitar. But yeah. But hey, I'll give a little grace. I mean, I don't know where
each
everybody's
his
at.
own. Like,
Yeah.
the
I
more
don't
fans,
know.
the better.
Yes. Yeah. Don't do their research. Yeah. I know. I mean, like I said, yeah. But I do like, to see other people's reactions because, it's kind of like it helps me out because I'm always in that Star Wars bubble. So I want to see other people react and how, and say, oh, okay, that's interesting. You got that take, But yeah, there is a lot of story and backstory you need to know, if you really want to get the full effect.
Yeah, I got a
But
real treat the other day. It was actually on Christmas. Cause like I had nothing to do on Christmas, and my buddy had nothing to do. He hit me up. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Same thing I do every Christmas. Sit here." um, so he came over, and he wasn't caught up on the last two episodes.
oh, okay.
Um, and he's actually on he's on a ban on Facebook right now. Uh,
Cool.
so and he's not the biggest Star Wars fan. Like he loves the Mandos, he loves what it's about, and he likes the Mando lore.
Uh-huh.
Like he looks into stuff like enough. I wouldn't call him a sweaty, but like he knows enough that like if like I'm talking about something and I go off on a tangent, like
Yeah.
he can kind of follow it.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, we watched those last two episodes. Turns out he was not spoiled by anything. Like he had no idea about Luke reveal,
Uh-huh.
like no idea about anything. So he's over at my house. We're having a couple drinks. I got the episode on, and he's watching it. And dude, he was floored. Like,
Nice.
cause it's so like it was so cool to actually like see someone
Yes.
live who
Yes.
wasn't spoiled,
Yes.
who's not even that big of a Star Wars fan,
Yes.
actually see Luke walk out, and it's like he's like, dude, they did it.
Yeah.
Ow. And I was like, dude, ILM, dude. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
like, and that is Mark. He's like,
Oh yeah.
you're you're kidding me. And I'm like, no, that's Mark, dude. Like,
Yes. Yeah.
which brings me to the thing. If you do watch the credits,
Yes. Yeah. We'll
there
talk
is a
about that right
credit.
now. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, there is a credit that does say the Jedi.
Yes.
So I believe that was just the stand-in for all like the hallway and the video screen stuff,
Okay.
just the stunt work, all a little bit of faster things and whatnot.
Yeah.
But like when the hood comes off,
Hmm.
that is Mark Hamill.
Okay.
Like,
Oh
yeah,
wow. Yeah. That's what I
yeah,
thought. That's what I thought. Yeah.
yeah. It's deep fake Mark Hamill. So
Yeah. No, but I loved it. I mean, they pulled it off. Man, what a perfect
oh, it's
ending.
beautiful.
It was
I
beautiful.
got nothing wrong with it. Dude, I still cry every time. It didn't even hit me till like my fourth viewing, and it was just like tears all over the freaking place. I was just like,
Yes.
what? Like what? It's like I even knew like it was gonna happen. Like I didn't know it was gonna happen, but I was just like, it's Luke. It's
Yeah.
Luke. It's
Yeah.
definitely Luke. And still, I was just like,
Exactly. Jaw
it did my
dropping.
boy right.
Yeah. 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 I mean, then Mando gives it up, and we see the end of Grogu, and those five are just standing there in awe, like, all right, this is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
Why didn't he maybe give him the ball?
Mm-hmm. Oh
Why didn't he go?
yeah. Yeah.
He's got the ball.
For
It's in his pocket.
yeah.
Like,
Hmm. Yeah. That would
why
have been.
didn't?
Yeah, that would have been an extra added, bonus. Like, here you go, remember me. Here you go, here's
Yeah.
the ball. Hmm.
Like when he's holding him, and like through that whole like literally shot for shot Return of the Jedi scene where it's just like, Luke, let me look on you
Yes.
with my own
I.
eyes.
Yep.
Like, dude,
All
that's
right.
shot for shot. Line that all up.
Okay.
That
Oh
works.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
Like Dude, that would have been the perfect time. Like while he's looking at him, to just reach in his pocket
Yeah.
and give him the ball.
Yeah, give him the ball.
Like,
Maybe I don't know. They didn't say anything in the gallery, right? Maybe they
no,
got
they,
one
dude,
later.
they didn't even cover Luke in the gallery.
Oh, snap.
I think that's going to be its own episode.
Yeah, cause no one knew. Yeah, that was. Yeah, they kept
Yeah,
quiet.
because they went right from the Death Troopers, and the last standoff. They didn't even show the X-wing or anything. It was like they went right from that to the what we're gonna transition to
right
in
now,
a minute.
yeah. Right. Oh, we're gonna do it right now. We have a few minutes.
Oh, we got R2. Can't forget R2.
R2. Yeah, he showed up. And
yeah, that was just another one. I was just like, dude, you're fucking tearing me apart.
You're killing me. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. R2. Grogu gets happy. R2 gets happy. We don't know. Maybe they met each other before in the temple a long time ago. I don't know. Could be. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I think they definitely knew each other because there was a whole conversation there. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, there's so much to chew in this episode. Yeah. And so let's get to it. You know, we have a few minutes left. We got a stinger. We got a post-credit scene. And we're on Tatooine, Jabba's palace, man.
Nah, dude, like, wait, before that, I'm just like, because I'm like I said, I always watch the credits and everything, and I absolutely love the concept artwork and stuff. I always love looking at that. And like, so I'm sitting there, the episode ends, and I'm just like, shit, all right. Let me see this Luke concept artwork.
Yeah, me too.
And then nothing shows up, and I'm sitting there, and then it's like, cut. All of a sudden, twin sons. I'm just like,
whoa.
All right.
Where are we? Yeah. What the heck? Yeah.
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 Take it, pan over to Jabba's palace. And I was like,
whoa.
Take it from there.
Oh yeah. What's going on here? Yeah, we go in and we see the guy, the right hand man of Jabba. What's his name? I already forgot it. Well, we saw
Bib Fortuna.
Bib Fortuna. Yep.
And I came up with a name for him as well as soon as I saw him. His name is now what is it called? Did I write this down?
Did you write it down?
Yeah, I called him. I'm calling him Bib Fortuna now. or Cheese Fortuna.
Cheese Fortuna. Yeah. He kind of, yeah.
I think he ate a little bit too much cheese, man.
Too much cheese, too much of them frogs, yeah. Yeah, he might have, it's starting to look like Jabba.
Yeah, that ends up that's Matthew Wood.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh snap.
He played Bib Fortuna in episode 1.
Yeah. Okay.
And he also does like a crap ton of voices in Clone Wars and Rebels and whatnot.
Okay.
I think he's all the droids. Like literally all the battle droids.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. There you go. He got a payday too. Yeah. So and then Bennett shoots them all up. And Boba Fett comes and he's like, "Oh, Boba, you know, you're still alive. I heard rumors." Yeah. And Boba he don't say nothing. He just shoots him. Get off my chair. Boom.
Yeah.
See ya.
Dude, I don't know that closing. Whoa, shit. Sorry. But yeah, that closing scene. That's straight up Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I thought.
The ending scene. He's on the chair. Chick next to him drinking. Like he's on there like a boss.
Yeah.
Am I right? Like that is literally the ending scene of Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah, that's what
where he turns into Conan the King. Like,
yeah. I said the same thing. We're on the same page. Yeah, you know, Boba Fett the Destroyer or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just like
oh snap.
Yeah.
And I guess somebody deciphered that throne thing and it said Boba on it. The on the throne. Yeah.
I didn't see that yet. I was actually going to go into that. That's one of the research things I want to do because I'm looking at the writing and I'm just like.
Oh, sorry. Did I spoil it for you? Oh no.
No, I didn't spoil it. Yeah, we're past the point of spoilers, man. Like,
yeah, it says Boba. Yeah, it says Boba on top. I don't know how.
Other-
Yeah, it's like Boba.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That seems kind of weird. And there wasn't in Return of the Jedi. There wasn't a throne there. It was just
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but our friend Chris Star Raptor. Okay, I told him that too, and he said maybe Boba took the throne after Jabba, and then when he found out about Cod Van, he went back and he found out about the Mandalorian. He took off, and then so Mid Fortuna took over the throne, and he came back, and Boba should get on. Like that's a theory that Raptor had. Maybe that happened. Maybe he hadn't. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, we'll see.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's it, guys. I mean, yeah, thanks again for coming on. That's our recap. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, peace. I mean, wow. There's a lot of Star Wars going on, and we can go on and on. You've already been 2 hours at that, but yeah.
Oh damn, 2 hours?
Yeah. We got through everything, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's everything. I've heard I just want to say I've heard rumors that now season 3 is pushed back to 2022 now. So we're not gonna get Mando.
Okay.
But we will get Boba. So they're not gonna run at the same time. I don't know if that's for story purposes or just all the crap going on in the world and everything. Yeah, I don't know.
That's all right.
We shall see.
Yeah. There's a lot of Star Wars to go around anyway, so we'll be all right. We got a lot of content going. I like your mug. Nice.
Five Below if you want one.
There you go. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, thanks again for coming on the channel. Tell everybody how we can reach you again.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Yeah, my name's Chris Forsythe. I'm Chris Forsythe on YouTube. You can just search for me. I gotta figure out a link for that. But yeah, Darkstar2281 on Instagram. Just my name, Chris Forsythe on Facebook. I'll send him some links if he wants to throw them in the bottom. And yeah, check me out. Rock and roll, guys. May the force be with you. And this is the way.
Yes. And see you guys later. Bye.